What up, Fred, King Tut, Nurse? How's it going, everybody? What up, Fred, King Tut, Nurse? Echo. And then finally go to Alliance through Discord. No worries, man. Oddbot, how's it going? Hope everyone's having a great morning. I'm just setting up the YouTube stuff. Still got a little tingle in our throat, but we're getting there. We're gonna finish off DD6. I'm actually gonna redo the sagas because people have a lot of questions about certain nodes and stuff. So I'm gonna redo the sagas and actually do the fights live, and like talk about what I'm doing, and then we'll do some infographics. We'll do some infographics for the Illuminati characters we haven't done yet, which I guess there's 3 of them. No, there's 2 of them. We already did Captain Britain. So there's Hank Pym and Iron Man, and then I guess the team infographic. Gotta get all that up on the Patreon ASAP. ASAP Rocky, if you will. With that said, let me see. I should do a DD6 video too, just about like the choices I had. I should have done it before the Saga run because I didn't use Apocalypse until like the last hit on the last node. But you know what? Got busy. What up, Keegan? Big Daddy Elliot. How's it going, guys? Alright, let's do this. Let's just get in here. Let's get this part done. Yeah, Apocalypse comes in over this guy for sure. He can go in the middle. We got Raider, we got some healers. Perfect. Gamers Ale at Oreo. What's up, dude? How's it going? So I was trying not to butcher your name. I'm pretty sure I did, but what's up? How's it going? Alright, so we got some speed bar shenanigans, because Old Man Logan should definitely be going next. Yeah. I don't think Heartless normally has 173% speed. It's all good, though. Okay, that's less good. If we do it in such a manner that Apocalypse can save her, then we're fine. Black Bolt in Legendary section? Yeah, I brought him to the Legendary section. He's just nothing, right? He's not doing much here, guys. For better or worse. So Nova got 20% speed. Does that make him go before? No. Okay, we kept our death proofs at least. Alright, we got a stun. I'm going to throw it on Agatha here, I think. We'll throw the next one on Wong. And then we'll throw the next one on Beast from Logan. And then we'll see what kind of cooldowns... Oh, we don't have one up. That's okay. We'll see what kind of cooldowns we have up on our Apocalypse next. Nemesis has the highest damage stat. Interesting. Apocalypse stopped that Nemesis' ult from just wrecking our face. That's good. Oh, Apocalypse has everything available. Bust the ult now? Yeah, let's bust the ult now. Would you go to Cosmic without Vol? For DD6? Nah, I wouldn't. Vol is too good. Like, way too good. Graphics of the game? My graphics got changed when the patch changed. Yeah, he's the most overpowered they've released for now. Wait till the next legendary. Who's gonna have those new like Ares stats, right? It's gonna be kind of crazy. It's a scary idea what they could do with that guy. I'm doing all right, George. How you doing? You're familiar, but I can't play as you. It's been so long, Scotty. It's been 10,000 years. Oh, there's a Quicks over here. That's not great. Would you like another Apocalypse Saga unlock in the future, just not restricted to only 4 teams? I hate Dark Dimension. The Saga was way better. Oh, thanks, Juice World. Appreciate you. You're exhausted, I bet. How's the house looking? So as far as like Saga unlock goes, I think the Saga unlock was vastly superior, but the forcing of the 4 teams was the big mistake, right? I think if we had a Saga like unlock, but instead we had to do like traits, I think it'd go way better in Dark Dimension. Yeah, you can really soapy characters. It's okay as long as it's like As long as it doesn't super break the game, which, for the record, Old Man Logan did break the game at certain levels, right? Like, Old Man Logan literally broke early game arena. Like, if you didn't have him, you simply couldn't beat him, which, that's fine. But if you did have him, and the enemy had him, more often than not, you ended up in an endless loop of just death and despair, where you would just time out. You would just watch these two old geezers slap each other with their walkers over and over and over again. There was nothing you could do about it. Will you feel like every day dealing with children? Yeah. Oh, you get the feeling, huh? Scotty's covered in exhausts. This can't be dodged, right? Perfect. Oof. Scotty's lost 140% stats. Somebody get to him quick. The lamp's fuse of the Dento chip is broken, and there are no stores open today. Friday's the official holiday in Syria. Ah, had to cancel appointments. So you're getting an extra day off. Kind of. Lost work, but, you know, some free time. Deep into Halifax Pride up Toronto Pride. Being a hoe is hard. Wait, they had different Pride events? They missed the month though? How does that work? What about her dog? Thanks, Jan John. Appreciate you. Let's go ahead and protect ourselves. A lot of fun unlocking Apocalypse the last few days, even if it was basically auto. I hope they bring this format back. This format's not bad if you get to bring who you want to bring, because then you don't have to do the slog, and I do mean the absolute unbearable slog of Dark Dimension nodes. I hate Dark Dimension nodes, but I think they make more money doing Dark Dimension. Basically, so the gays can go to a bunch of them every year. All right, that's cool. I don't think I was allowed to call it the gays, though, Scotty. So you got to remember, my mouth works faster than my brain. So what you type, I'm going to read out because I love you. But you're going to get me in trouble. Gonna have my third Illuminati character to Gear Tier 14 in about 8 hours so I can finally start Temporal Dimension with the training mats I get from the nodes. I plan to get straight to Gear Tier 14, or should I get the 3-piece up to Gear Tier 15 first and get straight to 14? Nah, if you can get the 4 characters, do the 4 characters to 14. You have the my best friend is gay card to play, but people won't let me play it, Scotty. I wake up every day and I turn to my wife and say, did you know my best friend is gay, so you have to make me breakfast? And she's like, fuck you, James. Every day. I'm telling you, it's hard out here. Actually, I'm gonna have to have you talk to her about that. Does Illuminati counter anything in war? Well, Scotty would be the person to ask about that, or maybe not because he's been super busy. But the baby account war, they can kind of like outmuscle some things. Like I beat Young Avengers with them, but that was about it though. Yeah, I think they're too slow. They don't seem to have that oomph that is needed. Do I have any sort of stun for this guy? I really don't. That's not good. Does Apocalypse have his punch? Uh-oh. Not Gobby. Protect the goblin at all costs. For the love of God, kill him. Oh, there we go. Uh-oh. Goblin is super dead. Well, if I only have to heal one person, I can deal with that. Yeah, if I only have to heal one person per node, I could deal with that. Ah, shit. I don't know how far Nova Force was. Okay, if I only have to heal 2 people, I can deal with that. Any more than 2, though, and I'm out. Just got APOC. Should I finish building Illuminati for the Pocket Dimension or drop everything in the big boy APOC? No, you should. Well, here's the thing. Big Boy Apocalypse is really, really, really going to help you with the Pocket Dimension. So you should get your Illuminati members to like Gear Tier 14, Gear Tier 15, and then get Apocalypse to Gear Tier 14, Gear Tier 15. Unless you have a really big Cabal. Like if you have a really, really big Cabal, then yeah, just do your Illuminati characters and then hard swap to Apocalypse after Pocket Dimension's over. Okay, we got our Falcon Punch back. Let's go. Question is who we're using it on. I kind of think Braun. We have another stun. We gotta throw that at Quicksilver. Ultimus has a tag called Apostle of War. Is that relative to an upcoming event? I think it's an upcoming event because Ares has it too, right? I use Illuminati 1 mil punch up against a New Warriors Tangled team in War. Yeah, so I mean, like they'll beat non-war teams, which is cool. That's something. God damn it, Squirrel Girl's she's gonna ruin this for me. Black Cat, live, please, for the love of God, somehow live. Black Cat's super dead here. I'm gonna have to heal 3 people. I really don't want to. Like, I really don't want to have to heal 3 people. Though I guess this will let Apocalypse get more turns. So that's good, because he has no abilities up right now. Or maybe Black Cat will bounce back. Black Cat does get on-turn healing, right? If she's not chosen by Abomination. Oh, let's freaking go. So this is actually not terrible, because it'll let my Apocalypse get his ult back up faster. You see? I like button smash it. What's up? Oh, I love me some Valley Flying. Alright, we need 3 more turns on Apocalypse. I would settle with having open up with the special. That'd be fine. Ares 3-star will be worth it. I'm free to play, but they can take the... So the battle passes have the best value in the game, right? As far as like DPCs, trading materials, gold, like all that kind of stuff is really nice. So if that's something you would normally partake in, then yeah, I don't see why not. Ah, shit. She's gonna die. God damn it, A-Bomb. Why did you choose her? She lived. Oh my god. Oh, I take it back. Fuck you, A-Bomb. Captain Britain today? No, so here's the thing. They're either going to do Captain Britain... wait, it's Friday? Yeah, it is Friday. I forgot I took yesterday off. Yeah, so Captain Britain will either be today, so that it comes before the next Crucible, or it'll come on Wednesday? So my money would say today. Like, I don't think they want Captain Britain to be coming out mid-Crucible. Is this guy out healing my damage? Alright, let's do the stun. He really is out healing my damage, isn't he? Yo, this motherfucker, is he gonna kill me? Are we gonna have to wait 24 hours for a scroll here? I mean, I guess that's fine, but I don't want to either. I really don't have to Falcon Punch him. That's the worst case scenario, right? Alright, we're good. I don't know if I want to use 150 cores to finish this today or not. $150 cores, 150 cores. Do I have any heals? I don't have any heals. Ugh, let's just do it. Oh, I should have, yeah, I should have used the other 2 characters. Whoops. Whoopsies. Oh, right, this opening bullshit. Oh, God, if I don't have my abilities up, this is gonna suck. Okay, well, that's a hard reset. We just got 1 shot. Fun times, fun times. Okay. All right, we get to go. Does that put ability lock on her? Sure doesn't. So now Weaver's gonna go. All right, she's gonna stun him. Trauma, so I can't cleanse it. All right, Doom has insane speed, and he's a striker, because why wouldn't he be? This is not unavoidable. This is unavoidable. How do I want to play this? Let's do that there, I guess. Do I do the punch to save my Nova? Or do I do the special? Or sorry, do I do the punch to kill the Weaver or special here? This doesn't take the ult off, or the stuff off. Well, Goblin's going next, so Goblin will be able to rewind people. Let's do that. Alright, so as long as we get the kill here, we didn't. She still has it, doesn't she? Oh, she doesn't. Okay, damn, I should have done that onto the Doom. Why was Weaver losing charges even though we're using unavoidable attacks? I'm not complaining. I'm just commentating. Alright, well, it doesn't really look good for us regardless. Okay, you hit multiple people. Everyone hits multiple people. The Old Man Logan assist? They were landing, though. That was awkward. Alright, let's just rewind him. Yeah, I kind of thought Nova was going to get wrecked here. As long as we don't lose 2 people, maybe we can still do this. I'm not healing again. I don't care about getting scrolled that much today. Alright, we got stun trauma. Okay, Apocalypse is going first. So we can throw it on the Noir. Potentially save Nova. Because I want Nova Force up before he dies at the very least, right? We can do this here. I should have targeted the Archangel, but it's okay. Alright, there we go. There's the save. Alright, Nova Force. Where are you at, big guy? You got it available? How many turns off are you, Nova? He's so far from having it ready. Oh no. He died real early last node. Oh well, it is what it is. That Doom is already shaking his stuff off, huh? I feel like we're still gonna get him in time, but maybe I should stun him here anyway. I'll stun him here anyway. I just finished my second run recently, and having Dork Out instead of Apocalypse was tough. Yeah, so I didn't have Apocalypse for the first run either. It was tough, but I was like 2 or 3 days away from finishing it. Oh shit! Wow, that Icarus spawned in at the worst possible time. Oh no! Okay, we gotta get a slow on him. I gotta get my Old Man Logan to hopefully ability block trauma. There we go. I one-shot the previous with Apocalypse. You start one-shotting stuff, which is great, but the first run was not like this at all. It was way rougher. Way rougher. I think both nodes took a couple days. This node in particular is really egregious with the speed shenanigans they let the enemy get up to. So it took a hard minute. Oh, please stop getting so close to dying. Nova hasn't had his Nova Force breakfast yet. Why is that vulnerable green? Anyone see the vulnerable on Logan? Come on. We have a heal block, so no drain. Oh god damn it, you freaking dorks targeting my Apocalypse like that. I hate you so much. Alright, we got stun. Man, there's no good target here. Oh, it's now a heal. Well, that's interesting. I don't know if Apocalypse is going to survive this, guys. I should probably swap Apocalypse and Old Man Logan's positions. Okay, we got a rewind. She's got a slow. So does he. Do I want to do it elsewhere? No, let's do it here. Apocalypse also getting that disrupt is really rude. Let's do this here. I need Apocalypse to take one more turn. I need my Nova Force up. Without Nova Force, this is not going to be one-shottable. Alright, here we go. Let's finish off the Noir. Charges and expose the green. That's interesting. Alright, Apocalypse back to full life. You cannot stun Old Man Logan. You can't milk those. Alright, let's finish her off before she does anything. Did not expect him to ult there. Didn't like it either. Oh, Goblin. If Goblin dies, we run out of vulnerables. And he's definitely dead here. Oh, no striker attack? Thank the Lord. It's going to slow here. Oh. Can't be dodged. Come on, Nova, buddy. I need you just to get your... I know you need like 3 more turns, don't you? How is he 126 speed, but he feels this slow? Like, what are we doing? What are we doing, Scopely? Let's go ahead and stun up here. I got to get my Goblin some regens from, I believe it's Nova and Black Cat. We have the turn meter rewind, but we have disrupt as well. Let's just use the basic here. More vulnerables. Okay. Let's go for the control effects. We got to kill that Icarus. He's going to do his ultimate this turn. Apocalypse is close to his special, so that's great. Alright, Wolverine's got his special up. That's good. She's got her special up. Good. He's got his Nova Force next turn. Oh my god, is it happening? We're still stalling out. We're still stalling out. He's got his special next turn. Oh my god, here we go. Boom. Alright. And Goblin dies to Gambit immediately. Fuck you, Scopely. Oh, he was full life. He was full life. He was about to Nova Force. So stupid. Alright, well, he'll have Nova Force next time, I guess. We're still going. We're still going. We're giggity going. Let's rewind her because she's got the speed up. That's so lame. Oh, I see the rewind did a good job, you know, rewinding there. Does that Proxima have like 500% speed stat or something? What's her deal? Oh yeah, she's 248% speed. Okay, cool. Yeah. Cool. Glad I wasted my rewind on that, Scopely. Thanks. Okay, we got a stun trauma. Is it the time to use it is my question. I am going to anyway. Because my Apocalypse is going to backhand this wave with Old Man Logan at the very least. So then it's just going to be the final 2 waves to worry about. Alright, we're back on this guy. Let's just hit into a vulnerable first. Come on, game. Why? Why does the game struggle so much? All right, let's punch Thanos, I think, right? Let's get him out of here. Get him out of here. Hiya. Boom. And then we'll go for Proxima next. And then we'll go for Gambit after that. Weaver, Red Hulk, MLF, Emma, and Gambit. Yeah, when you have Apocalypse and Old Man Logan, it's a little bit trivial. Not all the way trivial, but a little bit. I'll use the ultimate here just to get all my debuffs off. Alright, Kestra popping off. Old Man Logan makes the nodes so much more bearable. As one could imagine, right? Let's get rid of the Gambit. I guess we'll do Kestrel next, or maybe Ebony. What is his Center Mask? Okay, so we're not gonna be able to unlock Big Boy Scroll today, but we'll get it tomorrow, and that's just good enough. Let's get a slow on the Icarus. Yeah, I'll flip everything. We'll stun the Icarus on my next turn. We're gonna be eating double cull shots every time we hit that Ebony. It's kind of brutal. so let's avoid hitting that ebony when we can. Just do this here. Boom. Alright, let's stun this Icarus. And if we get the chance, we get ability block. Cersei. I don't know. Apocalypse is probably super far with his special. He's super far. So I guess we'll just go for the kill, maybe? I'm not sure. Kulgon. Corvus has got a lot of bleeds on him, but probably not enough. Black Cat does not have her ultimate anywhere close. Logan's probably one more turn away from his special. And so we just die here. Okay, it's fine. We die here. That's okay. We'll try and get as much damage off as we can, though. And then we finish it tomorrow. Yeah, lots of companies do normalize the cost to accommodate countries. I don't think Scopely does, and I think that's a big mistake on Scopely's part. They definitely should. Alright, Apocalypse is 2 turns from his special. If he could somehow reach that, then we can maybe kill this wave. The good news is this guy's getting just crazy amounts of speed bar. We can stop the stun, but we probably won't get stunned anyway. So let's maybe... We shouldn't get stunned anyway, so let's do this here. People buy VPNs or proxies and go into the game for country's IP and offer. Well, why don't they do that in all games then? Because there's definitely games that do that. Alright, back on the Icarus. Where's the ability block going from this ability? It's going on the Cersei? Why didn't it go on the Cersei the last time? Hacks. I call hacks. Hacksaw Jim Duggan. Any idea when Showcase a 3rd Shield Cap in Britain? Probably today or Wednesday would be my guess. My best guess. Yeah, Icarus bled out. Let's go. Apocalypse and Old Man Logan. Best friends forever. Yeah, I'll stun Emma here. I don't know what she's gonna do. Do the special now? Yeah, we should. Let's do the special now. He may not get another chance. So. And if we can live to his ultimate, then we can really cripple the next wave, and that'd be great. Do you think Ultimates will be a shoo-in for Mythic now? With the new stats, man, maybe. We'll have to wait and see. I think Doom is pretty damn important in what he brings, though, so I'll be interested to find out, man. If he is, then that's going to be insane, right? We know the stat change is pretty insane, though. Like, we know that. You can see Ares on the website. But... Oh, we still don't have the ultimate up. But you know what? Dorman's going to lose his thing, at least. His passive, so that's pretty good. Who do I want to punch? If Apocalypse gets the punch, because Morgan Le Fay, she got the ability block. Get wrecked, nerd. In case it doesn't kill somebody, I'm kind of leaning towards doing Quicksilver, because it may not get the kill, right? Get him super duper low. Because if it doesn't get the kill, that's really bad. I think we're going to go for Quicksilver. We don't plan on beating this wave anyway, right? So he can't be revived, so if he does end up bleeding out, it's kind of okay. Come on. Game is having a heart attack. Ultimate's HP is over 1 million. Is that true? I've not seen it. That'd be kind of crazy. Yeah, get this done on Quicksilver. There we go. So he'll die real quick in the next one, at least. Oh no, he's dead now. Okay. I want to ability block her again if I can. No, it's not her anymore. Who's the ability block going to on now? He kind of wasted this ability, but that's okay. I don't see where it went. I did not want Morgan ult there because I don't want her opening up with her special. I guess this means we're going to have to... we pulled the Dorm ult. That's pretty good. We're going to have to control the Morgan to start the next fight. Let's just hit the Dorm. Make sure he doesn't end with full life. Weaver's gonna have charges, but Apocalypse will end that, so it is what it is. So again, we'll hit the... I don't know why I wasted that. I wasted that ability so hard because we have Weaver charges. Well, maybe we can strip through additional Weaver charge this way because we have the revive. Damn, Dormammu looking like he's at full life again. But if he takes a turn, he'll bleed out, right? Oh, Jesus. That's a kill. Dormammu's 100% at full life. They're all gonna have revives. I fucking hate this shit. Dark Dimension's a trap. It's garbage game mode. But we'll beat it tomorrow, regardless. When if I were to start City, have Noir, Robbie, Peter done, we're taking Vulture and finish Pav or Penny, or just wait for Pav Penny. You could do Vulture with Pav. You'd be good. My initial team was Noir, Robbie, Vulture, Pav, and Big Time Spider-Man. I got through it just fine. Wondering what you thought about my CC room idea. Mine was passive disabled and slow characters are faster. Yeah, I like it, Kevin. I gotta, you know what? I gotta get them some ideas soon. I gotta figure out what the fuck is happening here. So this is what Alliance leaders are seeing right now. We do have one spot open, but I already am giving it to Zik on Sunday, so we're just kind of waiting for that. But I gotta figure out what to do there. Why do I have 30 million gold now? Oh, because I did like 8 Dark Dimension nodes. Do they give that much gold? I thought they only gave 100k or so. I am struggling not to do this. I'm waiting for Hank Pym, but I'm struggling not to do this and to do this right now. I like getting ahead. It's a struggle not to do this for me right now. But like when I get Hank, I'm gonna be happy to have waited, right? Oh, it's also a struggle not to do this. I need the SBCs for Hank as well. Because the rest of my Illuminati team is geared to 18. Superior. So I have a fucking amazing Crucible lineup. I did my Crucible teams. I have an amazing Crucible lineup on this account. So I have Gear Tier 18 Cabal. I now have Skrull with Hive Mind. I gotta get them all up to Gear Tier 18. My Superior 6, I have Gear Tier 18 2 Diamond on both Kraven and Green Goblin. I gotta get that on Slayer as well, and then Vulture. Doc Ock, I don't care that much about. I just don't. Secret Defenders, they're fucking up there now. I pulled 2 diamonds on Hardlight, right, with the first Pocket Dimension, which is great. Cosmic Ghost Rider, he's gonna be Gear Tier 18 eventually too. Yeah, let's actually level him up by 1. I know I don't have the SBCs for it, but Surfer, oh yeah, Surfer's definitely gonna rework. It's already been confirmed by the developers. I gotta get Red Hulk to Gear Tier 18. I don't know if I'm gonna do Morgan or anything like that. What up, Foxy? And then you see my Illuminati team is banging right now. All Gear Tier 18, all level 96, banging. I'm excited for Hank Pym. Even though I'm not getting Captain Britain on this account, I'm still excited. I feel like I'm gonna soar through Crucible rankings. With now Apocalypse, Skrull, and the Illuminati team, and getting these diamonds on Green Goblin and Kraven, I feel like my teams are looking really good. So once I get enough SBCs to do like Photon, Slayer, Vulture, yeah. And then yeah, I gotta do the entire Hive Mind team. Well, not the entire team. Void Knight's where he needs to be. Oh, it's 9 o'clock? It's past 9? Okay, let me do a little store shop here. I'm buying these for Old Man Logan. I'm buying these for Super Skrull. I'm always looking for SBCs here, or TBCs, whatever you want to call them. Ah, damn. I'm supposed to be buying Surfer with this. I need to get him to 300. I'm buying this because I want to bomb the defense up. This account like 30,000, but I think this season we're gonna climb really high, really fast. I'll buy all the origin pieces I'm super low on. I need this for Gambit. I need this for Hardlight. I'm probably not gonna get to do Icarus on this account, but I eventually will do Sunspot and Starnak. Oh, Surfer. Oh shit, I need these for Surfer. Uh-oh. 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 This is nobody. This is Cosmic Ghost Rider. We're gonna use that. Deathpool. I might, you know what? Deathpool with the Mercs for Money is probably going to be one of my Crucible teams. This is Goblin who's done. It's Gwenem who's done. Deadpool. We'll do Deadpool eventually. But I'll save the rest of my currency for now anyway. Hammer Tech. Ooh, Slayer, Hammer Tech. And then Red Goblin. Ooh, and Vulture. Okay, we need more Hammer Tech. I'm not taking Server to 3 diamonds. No shot. No shot. Training materials. I have 7,000. I'm just waiting to see who the next character they put in there is. Ares Unique is new? I have no idea. I'm not even sure if I'm allowed to comment on that one way or the other. But I have no idea. Alright, Crucible store. I hate this store so much. I've been pestering them to try and take a look at it because I think it's the most egregious store we have. Like, and it's not close. My Cabal and Out of Time members are nearly max except for this bitch. It's also Hammer Tech. Oh, there you go. It's on the website. Thank you. So yeah, I would be able to do the highest difficult Old Man Logan's next run except for Captain Carter. Well, that's not true. My Iron Patriot's nearly maxed. Starbrand is maxed. Cosmic Ghost Rider's like a day away from farming. Leader is the one I'm farming. He's not 6 stars yet, but yeah, this store, like, I want to finish off Red Goblin. I'm gonna have to farm her, which is gonna feel really, really, really bad. Quicksilver will never get any more shards, basically, because I still got to do Iron Man Infinity War and maybe some Beta Ray Bill, which I'm not excited about. Yeah. If Old Man Logan has to start again next run. That's true, Steven. That's true. But yeah, I'm kind of waiting on Leader, but I also kind of want to do Red Goblin because he's right there. So, let's see what we can do here. Ooh. Okay. The reason I'm not going to do this is because maybe they have an event for him during the release, and I'll be able to get a free diamond that way. That's the only reason not to do Surfer right now. I did push Ultimates up to 6 red stars. His 7th red star actually costs 1,500, so I couldn't get it yet. I saw it the other day, but I couldn't get it. What up, Jay? Whoa. Did that get me 2 elite? Ah, we're 100 off from another Elite 6. AKA 5 silver or 5 diamond credit things. Dude, I have too many orbs open now. I'm overwhelmed by orb openings. Wait, how did I get 200 of these fucks? Where did we get 200 of these? We beat Spotlight Raid for the first time. Does that give you a first time rewards? This account we're running 2.1. I'm gonna be pushing us to 2.2 in 2 weeks though. In 1 or 2 weeks, we're gonna push. Tower payouts. Okay, thanks, Kev. Okay, so yeah, check out my defense is atrocious though on Crucible. So I do have the Extreme team. I got Black Knight with a Dormammu. I have Doom with Alpha Flight. A really, really bad New Avengers. A really, really bad Bifrost and Spider Society. Part of me is like, bro, throw Dorm with Extreme, throw Black Knight with Spider Society, and throw Old Man Logan on here and just see if you can get wins that way. Because, yeah, Old Man Logan, I actually don't have Old Man Logan in my Crucible list right now. So I could make an Old Man Logan team. I can throw Noir with Old Man Logan, with the rest of his team, and maybe a pre-taunt. What up, Shalister? How's it going? What do you think about Illuminati, Doom, and 6? I don't think you can do anything with Illuminati to make them win yet, but, and I'm not sure if it happened yet, there is some changes coming that are interesting, but I'm not sure what I can say about it. I'm just looking. Let me see if I can find it. Okay, yeah, it's already in game. Okay. Alright, so on spawn, before other characters on spawn effects, gain +1 charged. So Masters of Evil, you know how in the tournament I freaked out because Masters of Evil didn't spawn with speed up, but then I like, as soon as I got my shit together, I went back and realized like, okay, it's because Shuri started charged. Well, now they're doing an actual safe gate on it. Masters of Evil will not spawn with speed up because Shuri's on spawn before other characters on spawn effects is getting charged 1. So you will not be able to do a giant punch down with Masters of Evil into Illuminati teams. You simply won't be able to. The upside of this, apparently Microsoft got hacked. Wonder if that'll cause any issues for Scopely today. Oh, really? So the upside to this, okay, so actually it doesn't do hangs. So what is the upside to this? The upside to this is, I believe it's this guy. It's the grouchy guy. Correct me if I'm wrong. Is Shuri the only chargeable character on the Illuminati team? Captain Britain. Let's go look at Captain Britain's kit. I know Black Bolt's not. Captain Britain. I don't see charged. Okay, I don't see charged. You understanding it? Valgus J? Alright, cool, I can do that. Good call, George. I didn't put too much thought into it, and I'll put Spider Society in 4, I think. No, in 5. So, Old Man Logan, Superior 6, will demolish Illuminati now. No, Shuri, she can't gain it. So Old Man Logan's passive is that the only chargeable person chosen. So the chargeable enemy with the highest damage cannot gain charged. Since she's the only chargeable person, he stops her from gaining charged, and then Vulture will give speed up to his team. So now Shuri's not charged. Your Goblin is going first. You can keep your Goblin as a striker, put Old Man Logan as a skirmisher. You could target the enemy Hank and obliterate him turn 1. But Old Man Logan's passive doesn't count to Shuri's passive. No, because Old Man Logan's passive isn't an on-spawn passive. You would consider Old Man Logan's passive the same way you would consider Green Goblin's passive. He can't get vulnerables. Right? So if they work that way, you would expect that Iron Patriot would give vulnerables to Goblin before his charge came up because he gets it on spawn, but that's not the way it works out. That seems dumb. Sounds expensive. Is it expensive though? If your Superior 6 Old Man Logan beats an Illuminati team, I think that's a good trade. But I mean, using Old Man Logan on offense, yeah. I thought on-spawn passives go first, then other passives. Well, this is not an on-spawn pass. So this should take into effect right away, is what we've been told, because it was the immediate thing we asked. It's not a hard counter. If you have to use Old Man Logan plus Superior 6, that's fair. You've now neutered your own defense in a big way. And what you're going to have is you're going to have people trying to get through it with Superior 6 Emma instead. It's not stupid. It's not. Also, why would Goblin go first? Because Captain Britain will stop the speed bar that Vulture gets on spawn. Goblin will have 128 speed plus speed up. This is the way to show it. Steven raises an interesting question. So here's the thing. I can no longer trust what they say at face value all the time because I asked about stage 4 before the tournament. I said, hey, we've now had ultimates cost X more 2 different seasons. The first season, if you start with your ultimate, you can still use it. The second season, you were 2 turns off. Which is it this time? And they said, it's the first one. So if you start with ult, you should get it. Yeah, exactly. Then we'll see people adding Black Knight or Apocalypse or something to counter that. Yeah, George, exactly. For DD7 or DD6, yeah. For DD7, it's super tough, yeah. What are the chances the Annihilators are a Mystic Raid team? I can't answer that question because I know the answer. Oh my god, there's so many people that want to level up. She's 1 diamond. Actually, I can do this though, right? No, she's a blaster. I gotta save that for Surfer. Wait, I don't have the freaking green ISO for. Such a troll. Such a troll with the green ISO. Oh. Oh. Ultimates and Surfer are both Mystic. Iron Patriot passive goes after other on-spawn effects. No, so Iron Patriot passive works the same way that... so maybe I give you a bad example. Iron Patriot's passive works the same way Vulture's passive works. So, the Cabal team spawns in, the enemy team spawns in, the passives from Cabal hit, the passives from the enemy team hit, and then the passive from Iron Patriot gets a 3rd check because he has to see the enemies before he puts it on. It's weird. It's really weird. I'm not sure if it's Incursion 3 or some other thing for whatever it's worth. I want to do a couple of these too, but I just need to hold out. I need to be firm. I need to be... Oh, I want to level them so bad right now. But Hank Pym, bro, where are you? Where are you, Hanky? Oh. Okay. Nerd science, yeah. Green Goblin has charged before Iron Page checks vulnerable. Yeah, the same way Shuri has charged before Vulture checks to give speed up. We'll probably see what they're going to be today. I'm not sure. I have no idea. Yeah, I have no idea. Save some energy on the event for doing Captain Britain when he drops. It says 19. I don't know. I don't know when it's coming. Sorry, I'm dying. try not to, and I'm gonna try. What up, Sean? All right, so I have a meeting in 2.5 hours. I really need to attend, but I want to get a video out on this shit here because people are struggling on it. Yeah, I recorded it and I was gonna do it in post. It's just not working. It's just not working. So I think we'll do section by section. I'll try and do it super fast. We can isolate which nodes are the hardest before I build these characters up even any higher, kind of thing. And we can maybe show 2 or 3 options per saga. I don't know. What do you guys think? There's a lot of questions. I think I'll do the Morgan the Fey one and the Red Hulk one first. We'll do a quick video on Famine and Death put together because they're both mutants. And that's gonna be like a 3-minute video. Like, hey, hit auto. So maybe we can attach that one to the Apocalypse one. I'm not sure. Which nodes in the Apocalypse Saga are people struggling with, if any? Well, I didn't 3-star that one. Yeah. Used to struggle with the first one. All right, well, let's start by just doing Pestilence and War first. I'm just gonna do it. Let's just rip the band-aid off. 3, 2, 1. How's it going, guys? With Apocalypse now available with the new trait required restrictions, a lot of people get in here and they're finding maybe some of the characters they brought in are lacking with what they need to get through these nodes. So I'm gonna share with you the team that I used and share with you a substitution that I think is okay to make, but maybe not the best, even if your characters are bigger. So let's just jump into the first node right away. And this is the team I used. I used Morgan Le Fay, Vol, Deathpool, Doom, and Dormammu. There's a lot that's going on with this team that makes it function really well. Now, you might have noticed I have Robbie and I have Noir built really high. The first person I would replace on this team is not Doom or Dorm. It's actually Deathpool would be the first one that I remove. This ability block that goes on Vol, it's not my favorite thing in the world. I would much prefer it to go on Dorm or to go on the Deathpool, but it's fine. We'll try and make do without having the first expose. So go ahead and I'll spread this. Again, if Vol didn't get it, I would have spread the ability block here, which would have been fantastic. I will use the Dorm stun. I'm just going to throw it on Spider-Punk here. We're just dealing with this right side first. And then you can see the reason I really like Dorm here is kind of coming evident already, right? That revive is kind of a safety blanket. But we have another safety blanket with the Doom ultimate. So he's going to ult here. That brings us for a nice ride, which is going to be great. I'm not going to use the ultimate though, or the special rather. I do use the ultimate because it heals me. I don't use the special because I want those Doom bots to be up because they act as kind of cannon fodder for the enemy team. So I get the first exposed up with Vol. We'll hit into it. And then we'll hit into it one more time. And now Vol's ultimate is ready. Now this is going to be really impactful. You might think, hey, it's time to blow that Vol ultimate. Not quite. Dorm is a safety blanket. Doom ultimate is a safety blanket. And now Vol ult is also a safety blanket. So if we happen to lose anybody, even through the Dorm revives, then I have another method to bring them back up. All right, there, I was attacking the wrong character there. That's fine. Let's go ahead and throw an ability block onto the Black Bolts. We could also throw that onto the Cloak. But as you see, Vol damage is just insane here. Now, I guess we should talk about the size of my team as well real quick. The size of the team is actually exactly what it should be, right? I have level 90, gear tier 17 on every character except for Vol. I have Vol at gear tier 18, level 95, because I just used her in Dark Dimension 7. And I strongly suggest people still consider Vol for Dark Dimensions, so I think this is not going to be outside of the norm. But if you're doing the proper leveling scheme and your Vol's only level 90, because your account level is only level 90, gear tier 17, this is still going to work. It's probably just not going to be as pretty, if you will. All right, so let's keep going. We'll just do the basic here. You could do the rewind with Morgan, but throughout this entire saga, make sure your team has speed up before you do the special from Morgan. So you see the Dorm has slow. the death pool has slow. If I were to use the special from Morgan here, it's really bad because the way Morgan normally works is she actually gives her Darkhold members speed up. Because we're not using the Darkhold team, that ability is actually kind of a bad news against you here. So we're nearing the end of the node. I could throw caution to the wind and ult real quick if I wanted to. If you have an oversized Vol like I do, that's going to completely annihilate the wave. So let me not do that, just to sort of show what it would be like if you didn't have that as your case. Here we go. Let's keep using the basic here. What we're trying to get to is that Dormammu ultimate. If we can get to that Dormammu ultimate, then we're going to be scot-free. If Black Bolt gets a kill there, it's over, right? But he didn't get the kill. That's very important. We're just going to use the basic here. Even with the slow, Dormammu's got to be taking a turn eventually. Now, if I use the ultimate in this case, it's going to also give me a bunch of buffs. 2 deflects, 2 evades death proof, 2 odd Bifrost, and hero allies. So that'll protect my death pool in a really big way. So this is a good time to go ahead and throw this up if I wanted to. We see at the top of the bill there, 8 out of 18 enemies remaining. There's exactly 8 enemies left. We'll let this fly now. You see the enemy wave gets absolutely destroyed. And now Dorm is going to ult. That's going to give speed up, offense up to my team, which is great. And then it's just kind of playing cleanup from here, right? So this is just the first node. This one, you kind of just get through it on your safety precautions like we were just talking about. There's a couple other nodes that are a little bit more difficult, though. So let's go head over and check the second node, if you will. All right. And making a mistake, I didn't get these automatic when we first came in here. This node is actually the easiest of the nodes. I'm just going to get in to show you how to set it up with this team. Because once it gets rolling, it just gets rolling. The same thing we did in the last node, right? We're going to hold off on using that Doom special. Hold off on the Morgan special unless people have speed up. Hold off on that ultimate from Vol unless we absolutely need it. The most important thing to do is just use the Vol special here, targeting the Squirrel Girl. Because if you push anybody, then she's going to special and clear it. But if we put it on her, she can't. And then we death pool spread it. And then from here, it's pretty simple. We did get it spread to Kate, so there you go. And then we can go ahead and spread it even further over to the Echo up there. And so the enemy team now is covered in debuffs, and I'm not really concerned about anything. This node is quite easy. So I'm going to leave this one to you guys to hack out. This one, I don't think Dorm or Doom are needed, but still, I like that kind of safety precaution that they bring in. So let's head on over to node number 3 now. Soon as it ends. Alrighty. Heading on over to node number 3. This is a somewhat interesting team because they do have a speed advantage on our team, which they also didn't in the full Darkhold team, I believe. I believe the Morgan was able to go first, and through her, the rest of her team was able to get ahead. Oh, I said this wrong. We have the speed advantage because of Morgan. Whoopsies. Whoopsies. Let's do a redo. There's one node where we don't have the speed advantage. Oh, it's the Rogue node. It's the final node. Okay. All right, heading into node 3. This is a very simple node. There's lots of mystic characters, so it gets your Morgan to go first, and then your other characters are able to snowball based off that. So this is another kind of non-difficult node. I don't think Dorm or Doom are necessary for this one, because what happens here is we flip the buffs on the Red Guardian. We actually end up rewinding the right side, and then from there we can start putting in the damage. So I like to go right for the Dad Bros right away. I think they're pretty dangerous. We'll then spread the ability block over. You could have actually, you know what? You probably should have put the expose on the Voodoo because he's going to gain stacks of death proof. So you would have a longer time to hit into this expose for your Vol just to keep getting more and more energy. As it is right now, I'm going to get through this quite quickly, right? All right, let's just go ahead. I'm going to throw the ult because this node, I just want to show you, it's not really that difficult once you get it going. It's just not, because once our Doom ults, it's going to be pretty much over from there. Let's go ahead and take out the Voodoo next. Dodge from Vol is really nice. We can ult with Thorn. That's going to give offense up to our characters, which is nice. And then we'll Doom ultimate. I'm gonna go ahead and just throw everything at the Ghost Rider so Doom doesn't get beat up by the Ghost Rider passive. I'll use a stronger character to take that beating, so Vol can come in over here, get that done. And as you can see, like, we're just snowballing at this point. We have so many buffs. We do have speed up on basically all of our characters right now, so the next time Morgan has her special available, I'll be ready to use it, and we'll just get further and further ahead. They all have 0 speed bar right now, so there's no point. We'll avoid hitting the Greg, and as you can see here, quite an easy map once we get that snowball going, right? So let's head on over to node number 4. I believe node number 5, the final node, is the interesting one, where I think Vol shines the brightest, which is really nice. All right, so node number 4, this one I think is similar to node number 1 the most, where we're kind of we're playing safety net, where we're waiting for the Dorm ult to save us, we're waiting for the Doom ultimate to take us for a good ride, and we're holding that Vol ultimate to get it done. So I immediately put the ability block on top of the Morgan Le Fay. No, it's not Morgan Le Fay. The Madeline Pryor. I'll spread that ability block to her other Marauder members. And then I'm actually going to go up here and I'm going to stun the Silver Samurai. Now from here, this is a bigger node, so we do want to hold off on some of our abilities to make sure we're ready for future waves that are going to come in. And we don't want to hit the Marauder enemies. That's going to get our Doombots killed. Alright, from here, I'm going to go ahead. I could rewind them because we have slow on at least the Sabertooth, or I could just finish this up. Let's just finish this up here. And we'll start turning our attention to the top 3. Oops, I meant to put that on the Lady Deathstrike. That's okay. We get back onto the Lady Deathstrike. We'll save that ultimate. That's going to be an ultimate that we like to save. We'll use the Doom ultimate here. We'll get those dodges and death proofs off Lady Deathstrike. Same thing with Mystique here. And then we're just going to save our Doombots once again because they can help our Val get her ultimate up super quickly or re-get her special. And they can also take hits for us, which is also very nice. So we'll save that Val ultimate, get our energy back into our special. And you see we're doing a really good job just kind of maintaining control of this node the entire time. Alright, so let's see. Who do we have speed up on? We have speed up on Vol. We have speed up on Doom. I do see that the enemy Silver Samurai looks like he's about to take a turn. Same with the enemy Strafe because he just spawned in and they get speed bar on spawn. So this is a great time to use the Morgan Le Fay special. Rewind them back to 0 because they are innately slow characters. So now we get to take advantage of that. And then we'll start beating back into this Jubilee. Make sure we do not use our Doom special when Jubilee is on the field because she's going to get speed bar if we were to do that. So we'll take the Jubilee out as fast as we can. Dorm ultimate is the perfect way to get that done. And then from here, I mean, it's just easy from here, right? We still have at our disposal the Vol ultimate to protect us. We have so many Doom bots on the field that are going to just be beating into the enemy, especially into the enemy exposed, to get our Vol her stuff even faster. And then from here, it's just a quick win. So just another great example of how this team can control everything until the very last second. And I'll tell you what, we can go ahead and we can try and remove stuff from the Baron Zemo and get an ability block on him. Not quite. Last wave, we got offense up on Vol. I'll throw the ultimate, and I'll leave it to your imagination. From here, we can kind of just start snowballing our way to victory. So let's move on over to that last node. The last node, I think, is where we can see maybe the best benefit for taking Deathpool out. The reason I'm still kind of stubborn with Deathpool is because she is that Scopely original character, right? And if we take Deathpool out, then we got to build up a different character. So she kind of just shoehorns her way in, and Doom and Dorm, I really like the safety they provide. But Robbie Reyes is really good on this node to make it much easier. And the reason for that is simply the Rogue on the very beginning of this node. Rogue and Vol both have a speed of 127. So you see here, the Rogue went first. Now I can just keep resetting it until my Vol goes first. I get ability block the enemy Rogue. And from there, we treat it just like all the other nodes. You know, nodes 1, 2, and the one we just saw 4. Where we get ourselves ahead and we just stay ahead, but we keep our safety cooldowns to make sure we can get through it. Now, if you have Robbie Reyes here, Robbie Reyes actually has 128 speed and an ability block as well turn 1, so he can actually get ahead of that rogue, and he can put an ability block on her every single time, 100% of the time, and so that's a good substitution. Noir here, like, he's a good blunt weapon in this saga. I think there's obvious reasons that you would want to bring him. Spider Society team, amazing Crucible, really good in war, especially in the current season. But he doesn't give you any control. He's all damage. Doom and Dorm give you lots of control and lots of sustain. So that's why I kind of prefer my 5-man team here. But I'd be interested to know how you guys are doing. Eventually, we're going to get to go before her. It's a coin flip. How you guys are handling the Morgan Le Fay, the Pestilence Saga aspect of this. I will be doing all these videos. We're going to do the War one next. I think people are struggling the most on that one, on Node 4 in particular. So we're going to jump over to that one and take a look. Hopefully we don't have to do this for too long. Come on, Rogue. Give me my turn. When's my turn? Alrighty. It's a good thing that there's no daily attempts on this. For the record, even if Rogue goes first with this team, because we have all that safety and sustain, we could still pull it off just beating through the Rogue. I think I did that the first time. It's an unnecessary backstep right away. So we'll try and get the go-ahead here. Oh, the game is trolling me. Morgan didn't get ability block there, so that would have been a good one to keep. Alrighty, I guess we're going to do the magic editing, and I'll let you know how many more times I had to do this before my Vol finally got to go first. Maybe no editing. Maybe it'll be this one. Let's go. Oh, it is this one. God dang it, Scopely. Alright, so we go ahead, we ability block the enemy rogue, and then from here we start treating it like the other nodes, taking out the priority target, which is of course going to be our Gambit here. We don't want him pinging away, especially because it looks like he really does not like our Dormammu. Our Dormammu does have kind of the lowest life here. He gets it back a little bit there because he is Mystic. Now I can stun the enemy Gambit to stop all that damage. I could have stunned the enemy Wong to get rid of the taunt threat. I could have stunned the enemy Captain Sam to stop him from doing his ultimate, which is also going to give speed to the enemy. So there's lots of things I could have done here and didn't. Alright, so turns are being taken. Like Captain Sam is going to go next. That's going to give my Doom speed bar, which is great. So we still have all of our revives. Doom is now going for the ride. Dorm is unfortunately being targeted, so we got to get over to that Gambit as quickly as possible. Let's go ahead. I'm going to throw the ultimate here just to try and do as much damage to the Gambit as possible. And then Deathpool is going to come in. And finally, Vol will finish it up. And we're going to save all our Vol cooldowns because there is no reason to use anything yet. Then we're going to have just a couple more people. I don't really want to do the Vol special here, but I will. Let's get an ability block on that Fury. Let's go ahead and take him out. And it looks like, yeah, the next enemies are dropping right into a Dorm ultimate, which is going to offense up my Vol, allowing her to then use her ultimate, devastating this second final wave, and from there we can then finish it up. I actually forget what the final wave is. Maybe I should have saved that Vol ultimate, but we have speed up on everybody, so when Morgan takes her turn, I could go ahead and rewind any speed bar they got, which is very little, but I'll do it anyway. There we go, and then we get to do all of our damage. Good stuff. There goes Adam Warlock. His first life is now gone. Yeah, this final wave is not difficult at all. So there you go, guys. So that'll be Morgan Le Fay. Look forward to the Red Hulk one coming next. I know a lot of people are struggling on that Node 4. I think this is going to be an uncomfortable truth we all have to accept for that one. But for now, I hope you guys are really enjoying your Apocalypse Chase. These sagas are infinitely more enjoyable now that we don't have to build the Horseman teams. The only downside is if you do this all in one shot, it's like a 3-hour thing to get the fully developed Apocalypse, but it's worth it. He's a great character. I'm already enjoying him crazy. He helped me unlock Skrull right away. Helped me get the big boy Skrull very, very quickly. So that's great. Look forward to some Dark Dimension 6 videos for mid-game players coming out as well. All right, guys. That's it for now. Stay happy all day, have fun. See you next time. Bye-bye. Alright, sorry, chat. I know that took way too long. It was 20 minutes. Noir's real cheap for DD7. Yeah, true. I should have said that. Spiderweaver and Dorm carried my Pestilence run. Dodges and Revives with Vol as a last resort revive, which I did actually need once. Well, there you go. Yeah, you could bring Weaver in instead. I completely forgot that she was Mystic. So in a case like this, when there's no other factors like Emma or on-spawn speed up, this is just who had the most speed on the field goes first. Yeah? In the case like this, when there's no other factors like Emma or on-spawn speed, this is just who had the most speed on the field goes first. Yes. And ties are just a coin flip. Highbond trivializes War Nodes. Fourth one, we're just moving Red Hulk around until they targeted Void Knight. For me, it was the opposite. I wanted them to target Red Goblin or Gwenom. You might also want to cover the 4 Horsemen node. It caused issues for me until I put Red Stars on Archangel, as he kept getting pinged to death by Gambit when he spawns in with the Dorm Wave. Okay, yeah, we can definitely cover that. DM, all right, Steve, let me take a look. Huh. So maybe it's not live yet? Yeah, Illuminati would still beat Mercs for money, Steve, but it shouldn't beat Mercs for money with Superior 6. I'll send this over because it's not working the way we were told. Which could just be a, yeah. And we're sure there's no other chargeable character on the team, right? Iron Man's not chargeable out of nowhere? Did Old Man Logan used to stop Shuri charges, but now this change is making it not work that way? What do you think about Ares and DD7? I think it's fine, just because he's going to be cheap, right? And Black Knight isn't necessary for it, but I do think you still want Nightcrawler and either the Extreme Team or the Cabal characters. Like Illuminati, I hear, does not do very good in Dark Dimension 7, which I guess is something we could also test. All right, guys, so in our quest to get through all of the Apocalypse sagas, next we're going to do the Gamma Saga. I know a lot of people are struggling on this one, and particularly this 4th node. Don't worry, we're going to get there. But for now, let's jump in here. I'm going to show you the team that I used. We can talk about some substitutions, but I actually really like the 4-piece Hive Mind characters with Red Hulk here. Now, this team is quite large. Let's just get in game and we can show them from there. My Void Knight is level 95, gear tier 18, because I brought him to DD7 to help me get a Skrull. And my Red Hulk is level 95, not gear tier 18, because I plan on using him big with Apocalypse, but also that Node 4 is really tough. And we're going to talk about different ways you can survive that. But all the nodes except for Node 4 are really easy with your Hive Mind characters. Like, we just have so much more speed than them. If you have a big enough Void Knight and Red Goblin is giving him that extra damage, I believe it's 60%, we kind of snowball with Hive Mind. You can see how this is just kind of trivial, right? And that's basically how all the nodes start. Now, there's some nodes that are a little bit more less obvious who you want to throw that Void Knight ultimate on, but for the most part, it's basically like who's going to stop you from doing what you want to do, right? And that's going to be characters like Weaver, maybe a character that's going to do a cleanse, like a Dazzler or something like that. So you see here, Weaver, unlike Node 4, she doesn't have a symbiote or 29.9 with her, so I can go ahead and ability block her. And then from here, we just got to wait our turn. It's now our turn. We'll special and center mass with Red Hulk. We just pushed one person to 30%. Now we just pushed everybody else. And then from here, obviously, we're just going to take the reins. And Hive Mind are never going to look back. And this is why I really like the Hive Mind team here. I know Spider Society is really good. I know they can do similar things. but just not at the same level Hive Mind does with their speed bar shenanigans. So once again, this Carnage, Red Goblin, and Gwenum are all level 90, Gear Tier 17, which is the minimum you need to get in here. But there's no harm in bringing them bigger. This third node is also quite simple. Once we get in here, you'll see why. So one of the great things about Void Knight is he flips buffs, right, on his ultimate. So these guys are going to spawn in. We have a minion. We also have a defense down over here on the Mr. Negative. So we immediately get people super pushed. And then we're just, again, we're just in control. And we are never, ever looking back, which is great. And it's very simple. But then we get to the Nightmare node. First, let's go to the fifth node, because we're going to talk mostly about the fourth node. That is the node that is causing most people the headache. And it's definitely the node that is the most interesting. So this one does have a Dormammu on it, so you're like, oh no, Dormammu, like, I'm gonna have to kill everybody twice. But your Hive Mind is like, yeah, I don't mind. Your Hive Mind's like, yeah, I don't mind killing everybody twice, that's fine. We're evil aliens from space, and we're good with that. So I like to put the ability block on Cloak here, because if he does get a turn, that's gonna be bad. He could potentially get a turn if he just keeps dodging you forever, right? You see he just dodged one there, he didn't dodge a second one. Again, I hit on center mass. You could have absolutely targeted the Cloak to try and get that revive off him. Again, you can kind of reset this as much as you want, but I just prefer to do center mass damage, get lots of speed on my guys, and you can see, like, we never look back. Once again, our Red Goblin hasn't taken a turn yet. He now has offense up, heading into the final two waves, and it's just really easy. It is. The Hive Mind characters kind of trivialize this, which is what I expected, and that's why I'm glad I brought them. It does mean I'm taking extra brawlers, but hey, I'm actually okay with that. So let's get over to the node that, well, it's definitely the toughest, right? All right, so node 4, and this might be not the toughest, but the highest, like, build check in the Apocalypse Saga, because you do have to 3-star all of these to move on. The problem is, if you don't have a big Red Hulk, and you do have a big Hive Mind, which is going to be normal for a lot of people, the Gambit here ends up targeting your Red Hulk a lot. So you see here, Weaver went ahead and stunned the Red Hulk. That is an immediate reset, because now he's gotten low. There's a couple things you can do here to try and cheese it on a lower build. I did have somebody had a 3 yellow, 1 red star Red Hulk, and they beat this node, but it took them like a million resets. So what they did is they put their Red Hulk as a fortifier, and they kept resetting until the Spider-Man 2099 did not land the defense down on Red Hulk. That's a tough thing to do, right? Okay, so Void Knight got stunned here, but he resisted the stun. This is what I was about to say. I don't want Void Knight to get the stun here, because I require from him to do his special, and hopefully he pushes somebody low. So he did get the Iron Fist push super low. From here, I want to get my offense up. And the reason we want the offense up, even though this doesn't hit anybody, is because eventually Red Goblin takes a turn. And when Red Goblin takes a turn, he has offense up. His ultimate is unavoidable. So the higher we have our Red Goblin, we can do this. So as you see, like, my Red Hulk is big. My Red Hulk is level 95. He is gear tier 17. If he's not a fortifier, I let the defense down land on him, and we go from there. Another RNG check that you can do here to make it work even better is you can make it so that your Carnage is the one that does get stunned by the Weaver. That means one less turn, one less Gambit ping. So, like, in totality, if you just want to RNG your way through this because you don't want to go into the War Scourge and get a bigger Hulk, we don't want to level them up to level 95 like I did, you can keep resetting. Well, first of all, set your Red Hulk to a fortifier as high as you can. And then keep resetting until A, Red Hulk resists the defense down, B, your Carnage is the one that gets stunned, and then C, your Red Goblin kills the Spider Weaver and the Gambit with his ultimate. It's a tall order, but if you get that stuff done, then you're going to get through this pretty okay. Now, I'm going to leave it up to you guys if you actually want me to do a node on the Rogue and the Archangel videos. Here's the thing. We get to use both those characters. So let's just do one quick node here. What is the hardest node? I don't even know if there is a hard node when it comes to these. This one's got Red Hulk. Maybe that one we can consider the hardest, I suppose. Sure, let's go in here. Now, if you have the guy in the back left there, Old Man Logan, it's too easy. It's actually just too easy to get through this, right? I mean, it's not too, you can't say it's too easy, but it's very easy to get through this. However, even just the addition of Nightcrawler to this team is more than enough to make this a very, very simple task. So, for what it's worth, a couple of these characters are a lot bigger. Actually, I think it's just the Nightcrawler's bigger. Yeah, I only brought Nightcrawler to gear tier 18 for Dark Dimension 7. I think the rest are actually exactly where they would need to be. 90, 90, 90, 90, yeah, and then they're all gear tier 17. We do have diamonds, a couple of them, notably Sunspot and Gambit. But even just the addition of Nightcrawler, because he gets this on-spawn speed up and he gives you speed bar, completely rips this apart. Now, if you pair them with your extreme members, you know, your Gambit and your Sunspot, who's giving you offense up on spawn, it completely trivializes these nodes. So, I don't want to make like a 16-minute long video for the 2 mutant sections if they're just going to be completely wasted. At the end of the day, Rogue, Archangel plus Nightcrawler could probably 3-man all these nodes. The next video I'll put out instead will be focusing on the actual Apocalypse Saga with the Apocalypse nodes. I hear that there's some people having some trouble with some of those Horseman nodes that you have to 3-star to move on to the highest difficulty. So maybe we'll go put our focus there. Anyway, guys, I hope these videos are helping you get your Apocalypse bigger and bigger and bigger. He's such a fun character. I'm so glad they made this change. And let's be real, if you're playing this right now in July when this change was first implemented, they basically had 2 events to try and help people get into these sagas faster. We had the Sword Satellite that gave us just a bunch of ISO crystals and ions. And then we also had this Pocket Dimension that gave us a bunch of ISO crystals and ions. So this is pretty exciting. Let me know how you guys are feeling right now about Marvel Strike Force in your mid-game experience. Have you got Apocalypse unlocked? Are you really, really enjoying it? Did this video help you at all? I look forward to reading your comments. But for now, stay happy, all have fun. Talk to you later. Bye-bye. All right, were those videos trash or are they okay? It's just simple gameplay. There's nothing like into it. Yo, Suma! Long time, dude. Long time. Hoping that helps people. I don't know. I just don't know what to say about the mutant stuff. I don't want to make a video for one person to watch it. Oh, we got knocked out of top 10. Okay. I feel like there's a lot of RNG in Arena with this this composition we're seeing. You're set? I didn't see it. Do I have notifications turned on? Okay, noties are turned on. Alright. Wow, that's crazy. Their guy got to go first, which gave their old man Logan more speed bar than my guy got. So my Black Knight doesn't get to go? Yeah, that's crazy. That's actually nutty. So this is a matter of whose Apocalypse goes first? And I guess whose Skrull goes first to strip everything off? God damn it. Ooh, that's a nasty stun that landed on that Skrull, though. He could potentially bleed out. Oh, my Apocalypse got stunned. Oh, great. Alright, well, there's that. My Apocalypse got stunned because why? He retaliated against the enemy Skrull, and then it got thrown back at him? God damn it. Okay, at least the Apocalypse there got ability blocked. This is just gonna come into a Old Man Logan slap fight, isn't it? I have a feeling this ends with an Old Man Logan slap fight. This is 100% ending with an Old Man Logan slap fight. Apocalypse is dead here. Bro, I hate Arena. Arena is the stupidest game mode. Dorm's not an option here because the Black Cat. And just imagine when people in this arena, they start getting more stars on the Old Man Logan. So it's just the same fucking garbage it's been. Cool. Good to know. Good to know. Fucking stupid fucking game. These fucking morons at Scopely, man. How have they not changed Old Man Logan yet? I know there's workarounds. I know there's something I can do there to make it better. It's so fucking stupid, man. How busted is that? Yeah, I will too. Well, no, it's my Apocalypse just gonna die faster, Steven, is what I was commenting on. I can't stand to do arena. It boils my blood how just mind-numbing stupid it is. Damn it. I meant to hit sim, not hit fight. Yeah, the Apocalypse got it sent back at him because of the Skrull hit him. The Skrull hit him because the enemy won the coin flip, got to go first. So if I bring Kang instead of Nightcrawler, in that case my Black Knight would go first. He'd get the safeguard up. That would protect my Apocalypse from ever getting hit by the enemy Skrull basic, which would then make him not get stunned, and we'd go from there. So we just bring Kang instead for turn meter advantage. Anywho. Let me start getting those Horseman Saga videos up. Is there really anything other than CC? Sword Satellite. Sword Satellite Tower. I do really like the legendary events. I just hope to God they don't Stargate it, because that ruins it for other people, and if it ruins it for other people, then it ruins it for me. Good morning, Hugh. Looking at my results from CC this week, and I had a room that never got cleared, and it did not contain Mephisto. Ooh. Want to share with the class? Let's go, Dark Cyberblade. That's really exciting, man. Apocalypse is super fun to get. Sounds good, Hugh. Oh yeah, it would be. No joy from arena. Well, there's so many problems with arena, right? I think the biggest one of which is the collusion aspect. As of this morning, there are 814 Mephistos in game. That number is only going to get higher and higher. I think the Dorks is actually ready. Scotty, are you still here? Did you already do Dark Dimension on the Dorks count? If not, I'll get on there and start doing that before I head off to the meeting in 2 hours. Oops, minus 10. Oh yeah, Steve. I kind of expect that by mid-August there might be 2,000 Mephistos, if I had to guess. So there's an interesting case study, right? When was Mephisto released? Like, when did it open? It opened in March, right? Because that's when they announced the Old Man Logan stuff. Or sorry, that's when they announced the Charles Xavier stuff. So it's March, April, May, June, July. 4 months. This might be the fastest a Dark Dimension character has ever been obtained into the thousands of players. They are speeding things up so that people get more stuff. What we're trying to get to is that, which is a good thing. I think that's a really good thing. I think the Captain Brexit, we might be seeing him on the second pass a lot sooner. And then, yeah, I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. All right, heading into Node 3. This is, I could have stunned the enemy, Captain Sam. Good stuff. There you go. I think I just post this. I don't think I do any editing on the Pestilence one. We just post it. You gonna stream again later today when Britain drops? Boy, my probably later tonight. Probably way later tonight. Because my wife has got a play date at the park, but she's leaving Mikael here. So I have to be able to like go get him. And then she's going to a football game tonight with her friend. So I gotta be ready to like jump out of my chair and go again. Mikael, he's got 5 teeth now. The 6th one just broke the skin, so I gotta be ready to deal with the little guy. Poor little guy. Begins at 2 diamond and cap will be 3 diamonds, so my defense got a little stronger. Let's take a look. Let's see. Oh yeah, this is a team that we've used quite a bit. But it's in that room. Interesting. Does that change much? So I mean, what your opponent's used is bad though. Well, the big time team is also bad. Yeah, what your opponent's used on you is really stupid. Been great. Old man Logan shouldn't stop Sherry from getting charged. But did he before? Okay. So if anyone's stuck on Temporal Dimension, I know some people had like smaller cabals. They didn't have the right mythic characters. Or just for that, the one Illuminati node where Captain Britain shows up. Where if you head into the node with Steam, you can get by it. If not, you can't. If you contact support, they'll take care of you. Yeah, so we used that team last season just as a budgetary team. Stage 4. You know what's cool about Stage 4 is they can't use Big Time Spider-Man they can't use Guardian with Big Time Spider-Man to sort of cheese the Black Knight strip. It definitely helps. Yeah, it definitely helps. I'll be interested to see, because yeah, if people need to use their Cabal in like a Skrull team, and they need to use their Apocalypse on an Old Man Logan team. Oh wait, Stage 4 is that's the ultimate room. Oh, I was thinking Stage 5. Hold on. Stage 4. So Big Time Spider-Man is useless against Black Knight in 4. You're kind of stuck using. You're kind of stuck using Gwenpool. Because she's the only one that'll have it available turn 1. But you could use Gwenpool with Guardian. But then there's Deflex from Captain America. Oh man, that's kind of brutal, huh? And you wouldn't want to use Apocalypse here if you got to use him on an Old Man Logan. What up, Swagged Out? How's it going, my guy? Yeah, interesting. Stage 4 Black Knight counters are kind of rare, huh? Unless you Illuminati that shit. Interesting, Hugh. I was thinking that on Stage 5 for a second there. Very interesting. Even though I'm like level 90 wise, roster wise, I'm a baby. I have only up to DD4 done. Only just got my full out of time team and Cabal team set up. Haven't even started Mercs for Money or Illuminati yet. That's the way she goes. In like, by like day 200, you'll probably be set up to the point where you'll be able to have your raid teams ready to go, and you just build whatever's newest for whatever team. It's a lot more fun when you're like 200 days in. You share the screenshots? Yeah, I'll share the screenshots. I thought it was. Here, let me open them up in a different window. Okay. All right, so this is what we're looking at. So he has Black Knight with so at a time, no Cosmic Ghost Rider with Rogue and Gambit. So after a burn attack, you'd be fine too, right? Well, he did a burn attack and then he failed. I guess because Rogue and Gambit were like up to the task at that point. But yeah, because it's stage 4, like the Eternals don't have their ultimates. Big Time Spider-Man doesn't have his ultimate. I don't know what this one was. This is a horrible team in stage 4. I think like you'd have to New Warriors it for sure. But then you're at the mercy of Gwen not getting blocked. And then you're still at the mercy of actually getting the kills still, while Black Knight is just teeing off on you. It'd be a really annoying one for sure. I'm trying to think of like what I would want to do on that. It'd have to be New Warriors. Sea Defenders would get demolished, especially because you can't help with Black Knight. It's an interesting one, Hugh. Oh, it's a dirty one, Hugh. Yeah. Watch, Dulum's in chat. He's gonna use that one in his video this week. It's gonna be there in his video this week, Hugh. New Warriors won't have Firestar ult or Cloak ult. Ooh, true, Steve. That's a brutal one. And like Apocalypse wouldn't have his ultimate either, so then the question becomes like, what were we doing before? It was 2 seasons ago. It was Black Knight with 4-piece Extreme. What were we doing before with that? It was 2 seasons ago. Yeah, no, I agree with you, Hugh. I think 2 seasons ago we were doing stuff with Apocalypse onto it. So if you don't have Apocalypse, it's extra helpful. You're sucking at raids? It happens. I gotta get some you know what? I gotta get some time in on the website. We can do that right now. I want to explore this thing. No, not on this account, but on the other account. Swagged out! Thank you so much for the super chat, buddy. You're the best. Appreciate you. So annoying. Not clearing boss nodes of Bifrost, RNG garbage. Yeah. That happens to me too, though. The Mystic section's trash. And people are like, I do it with this 1.3 million team. I'm like, yeah, you don't do it every day consistently. Get out of here. Your whole alliance probably has a team at least that big, so you can kind of dogpile it. Okay, milestones. We got 3 more days for this one. What is this one again? This is like donations. Ooh, I like that. Oh, I can actually open a couple of those. I think I already have this one finished. Yeah. Okay, but I wanted to go to recruit or alliance search, which is the one I need to do. I have 17 applications. My God. I just haven't played around with this alliance tool, but I feel like it's going to be super useful, and people who don't use it and complain about like not finding alliances and stuff, I'm not going to have sympathy for them anymore. Go to roster. Where's the sync button? Is it not there anymore? Does it auto sync? Share with alliance. No more sync. Interesting. Okay. Can the last stage of Pocket Dimension be beat without Apocalypse or Skrull? I load in with Kestrel and Dorm and barely get a turn. So Feinberg, I talked somebody through that earlier today. Yes, but where are you? And which side are you talking about? Are you talking about the Cabal side or the Illuminati side? We have no spots in the Baby Alliance right now, but I need to take a look at participation. When you press roster settings, there's a message. Oh, okay. So, in recruit, alliance details. Let's edit the alliance. Discord server. I don't want to share that. Purple raid keys. Spotlight. Spotlight 1. Difficulty 1. 70%. Greek raids. Incursion 2. Difficulty 1. 70%. Privacy type. What does this mean? They can't see our team. I don't care. They can see that. We're mid-core, casual. I'm gonna say mid-core. Minimum TCP. Is it by 1? I think we're starting to look at 20 million as the minimum. Maybe. Can I put commas? No. Is that 20 million or 2 million? That's 2 million. 20 million. Custom text. What? An error message, interesting. What'd I say here? I'd say like, what would we say here? Heavy participation is required. Daily logins. Heavy participation. Active Discord. Sorry, Commander, your alliance has not completed the selected raid. Wait, which one? We definitely do difficulty 1 70%. We did difficulty 1 100%. We do those every single day. Anyway, whatever. Maybe we don't do 70% on the incursion difficulty 1. This is where I'm gonna have to start looking at people, because I feel like people aren't pushing. I see some guys in my lane every single day. They're just sitting on one node. They're trying to do the tech section, even though I've told them a billion times not to do the tech section. And they sit there stuck. Alright, so that's interesting. 191. I guess that's how old my account is, 191 days old. Collection power. Well, everyone's around 15 million. I can lower it to 15 million. It seems like 15 million is more around it. Baby boomers the exception. Alright, let's switch it to 15 million then. I can't change anything else? Oh, here we go. There we go. Okay. Maps. Is this me making raid maps now? They made this better too? Create lanes. What is happening? What the fuck? Am I not creating lanes right now? Oh, there we go. Okay. Teams team hybrids were popular because Void Knight gives his team full energy. Still on turn 1. True. I don't think High Mind would mess with that team at all, though. He can also get deflected. Nobody believes me when I say that, but... Nobody believes me when I say that Void Knight can get deflected, but... You guys saw last season. He definitely can. We're using blue, then let's just go pink. Oops. Okay. Instead of click on every node, can you click on the second to last node in a section? Let me check Shalister. You mean like that? Or what do you mean? How do you mean? Get your vulture for DD7. I could take one of them to Gear 19 now. They will be my 5th, and I have nobody else near ready to go. Wondering your thoughts. I'd probably do Kang. Some people might disagree with me on that one, just because I know I'll get a lot of fun value out of him outside of Dark Dimension while I'm slogging through those first couple nodes. And you'll probably have enough to do Vulture by the time you're ready for City anyway. Yeah, Shalzer, I was too. When you said that, I was like, oh, does he know something I don't know? You got your first Gear 219, Foxy? Who'd you pick? I got Skrull and Old Man Logan almost there. I just need to be level 100, pretty much. King of way better, but Vulture is more of an immediate impact with City being... Yeah, the first section is going to take you a long time, man. This first section is brutal. Why are you making lanes for this? For my lines? So it's something on the website instead of on the Discord? And they can refer to it that way if they want. Can Alliance captains do stuff on the Discord as well? Interesting. Okay, well, no, let's change this then. So let's make this one red. This one can be the blue, the pink. This one will be blue, then green, then yellow. Okay. So my first 5 are SS. What's SS? Super Skrull. Old Man Logan, Black Knight, Robbie, and either Kang or Vulture. Kang will be better in the first 5 nodes. Yes. Days you're at a Cabal Omega Red APOC team. I didn't see any videos versus Black Knight Extreme Rogue. For you to on the spreadsheet. Okay. Okay, so now can I put names to it? Assign lane. Oh, that's great. So I can actually go to the Discord. And I can go to what Mega Bros or whoever did it last. It might have been Cold. Whoever did it last. I can go there. and I can set it. Looks like Mega Bros is the last one. Okay. So then I assign lane 1 is gonna be Strike Team 1, lane 1 is Rowan, but Rowan doesn't exist anymore. That's now Shallister. Assign. Or does it show him that somewhere? Interesting. Lane 2, this one's me. Lane 3 is Scala. Lane 4 is Foxy. Lane 5. Oh, I also gotta put these videos up on YouTube. Hold on. I want to see what the final result of this tool is going to be. Got any spots open? 30 minutes? I have one spot open right now, but it's already been claimed. I need to check participation because I have seen a lot of the guys slacking, and might have to make an example out of somebody. Because I want us to continue to grow. We should be. I honestly think we should be Incursion 2.2 already, looking at Incursion 2.3. So I think we're behind where we need to be. Not that. Yes, this. Okay. I didn't make a thumbnail for this yet. Oops. Okay, thumbnail. I don't know if it's just me experiencing it or not, but Captain America is not pulling in correctly when click load on character. Take a look. Okay. Alright, Morgan Le Fay. Pestilence Saga Made Easy Guide. Easy mode guide. Is that fair? I think that's fair. Could DM your Discord to get added to the waitlist? Yeah, Res, for sure. Let's go Marvel Darkhold. I wish it was green swirls. Best thumb. Yeah, send me Discord. Send me your PID, who's it be, and Raz. In Discord, if you can send me your PID, just to directly send it to me, I'll get it up there. Put you up. Such a fun run. Had to bring up Void Knight to replace Red Goblin, but Spider Society and Void Knight killed it. Nice. Alright, easy mode guide for Pestilence Saga. Get your Apocalypse Chase. Part. Sorry, you guys don't get to see this part. This is where I follow through with the advice I once gave my good friend Purple Sticky. Did you guys see the video they put out for me on in the game message? I think it's pretty cool, right? I worked hard on that video. It's having an interesting effect. I'll share with you guys. Lots and lots of people click on that video, but you gotta understand the psyche of somebody who's loading the game up. They load the game up, they see that, oh cool, they hit the watch button, they're like, a 30-minute video, yikes. Or they hit the button and they're like, well, I don't really want to watch this video anyway, I want to go do what I was gonna do in game. So they hit it, they see what it is, oh shit, let me get out of here, and they go back and do their thing. So like, the clicks are crazy, but the watch time is the lowest I've ever had. You don't have to click at most. I just commented on it. I thought it was fun. Okay, wait. Didn't I already assign? Oh, it says here. Okay, Joshua was assigned. Okay. So let me get back to what I was doing here. So, lane 5 is Renref. Okay. Oh, they all went away. Oh no, I was just loading. Okay. And then lane 6 was, I'm gonna Commander 1. Commander 1, okay. Because I'm gonna make Mega Bros and Zeb are floaters. Is Zeb still in the Alliance? Or is it... Is Zeb supposed to be Boomer, I think. I think Zed is supposed to be Boomer. Eight people have joined, so let's see. Renref is there. Commander's there. Mega Bros is there. Where's the last person? Are they still in spawn? Where's the spawn node? Let's see, we got 1 here. 2, 3, 4. There's a ghost in the system here. Let me show you guys what I'm looking at. Team on War Defense that can utilize Captain America Chavez. Man, lots. Yeah, I gained lots of subscribers, you'd see. Lots and lots. And that's the upside to it, right? I think Boomer is in Team 1. Is there anybody like on a node with him? Is that what's happening? No. It says 8 out of 8. Where's the 8th person? Did somebody like quit the alliance? No. Am I crazy? Do you guys see the 4th person on the right side? Yes, it's Renref, Foxy. So we got Renref. Commander 1, Omega Bros, and then Foxy. Where's Foxy? Let me see here. Shoutouts for Dorky Skew. Oh, King of the Hill. Okay. King of the Hill, and this one's Mega Bros. I was looking for Boomer, but it's not Boomer. It's King of the Hill. I'm just losing my mind. Skill boss? No, just Foxy on there. Oh, but Foxy's on top of Renref. Renref hit it, but didn't do any damage to it. Oh, okay. Okay, that's what was confusing me. But yeah, this works. So Mega Bros is a float. Actually, you know what? To make it easier, I will make King of the Hill can take my lane. Okay, how do I take him off of this? Can you assign nobody? How do I don't want to clear lane. Well, I guess I can, because there's no tied to it. Okay, then we'll do King of the Hill will technically be lane 2, and I will be a floater. There we go. All right, there we go. So do I save this? Does it auto-save? It seems like it's auto-saving. Download map, copy lanes, share map, erase all lanes. Okay, so I could maybe copy lanes and then paste them to team 2. Is that what I could do? What is this thing? Okay, close that. I want to see how this works. First of all, download map. It doesn't show the assignments though. Share map. I want to see what happens when I share this map. It doesn't do anything. Check. Somebody check this. Especially if you're in the alliance. Oddbot, can you click that link and see where it brings you? You can see it? Oh, okay. When I click it, it doesn't show me anything. Interesting. Okay, well, if you can see it, then good. Okay. So, oops. Should have brought this back up for you guys to see what the hell I was doing. I lost the restream. I closed restream on accident. Pulling you guys back up. See all your comments. Alright. So, now that that's done, we do team 2. Damn. I wonder if the other officers can do this. We'll have to find out. Is it run real quick? The link didn't bring it up, but I can go to it manually and see. Well, I would like for it to bring it up because I want it to share this side with people too. The link didn't bring up the map for me either. Okay. All right, I'll share with them that feedback. Let's do it. Let's do a bunch of it, and then I'll share the feedback total with them. Also, even I am able to assign lanes. Really? Actually, here. If I go to the alliance, can I not see captain? Okay, Mega Bros is a captain. Can I change that? Can I make other people captains from here? No, I can't. Okay. So I can only do it in game. Okay, that's fine. So if I were to go to recruit, it shows me a bunch of people. I guess I should decline people so they don't stay waiting. Recommended people for my alliance at 90 million, 80 million. Jesus. Here's the thing, if somebody was a 90 million and they weren't just like, hey, I just want to be in an alliance with Dorky and that crew, then I would know that they are not a daily login character. They've just been playing long enough to have that kind of fluff. Link didn't bring up for you. Okay. Did you see the Adam Warlock Rivals trailer? No, I didn't. I gotta check Rivals out. Let's view all. So where is this coming from? Because this sort of spam I don't want. I don't want to have my in-game mailbox slammed like this. I wonder if other alliance leaders are having this right now. Oops. Okay. So let's see. This is how you would look for somebody. Platinum 2. Huh, uh-oh. The war zones are when your war starts, yeah. So like if you're in Warzone 1, your wars are Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 9 p.m. Eastern. Alright, well that's interesting. Okay, so... Oh, this is a nightmare to navigate like this, though. I don't want, like, I get that we have to see... I get that we have to see all the raids because people can be doing whatever ones. I don't like how fucking crazy this list is. This is super annoying. Like, I don't... Yeah. You know what I mean? Anyway. Team 2. Can I not do all the colors again? We're back on Team 1 now. If we're on Team 2, all the colors are gone. That's really, really annoying. Copy lanes. Copy strike Team 2. Hold on. They all went away? Oh no. Oh my god, this is gonna give me a migraine. Okay, copy lanes. Copy strike Team 1 to strike Team 2 and 3. Okay. 2. And then 3. Okay, good. Except it didn't work. Why? What is happening? It didn't work. Oh, I'm losing my mind. Oh, it's so clunky. It's so clunky. This is a good feature. They're working on it. It's gonna have clunks. It's just so clunky. I'm spoiled. I'm spoiled by 2024 internet connections and stuff. I need to dial it back and remember my roots. Remember the 90s. And then someone picks up the phone and you're like, fuck, no! I was just about to get my LimeWire download finished. Okay. I'm getting wrecked in the heroic mystic section for the Apocalypse Saga. I'm using Vol, Morgan Le Fay, Doom, and Eternals, all level 85, gear tier 16. Am I missing something, or do I just need to build them up more? I don't know how the Eternals would fare in there. I feel like they're not going to have enough damage to kind of snowball. Eternals are kind of like a one and done 1-2 punch, right? With their ultimates. If they don't get it done, then it's a problem. So because the nodes are kind of tailored to be like a sustained fight, I think the Eternals are probably not the best choice there, Austin. If you could pivot and grab like Dorm, if you have Dorm unlocked, I think that would be really beneficial to you. All right. Let me check if that Morgan the Pestilence video is ready to go. It is. Perfect. Publish. And then I'll start the Red Hulk one. Okay. Would you say Server being same unique as Icarus will be better investment? I can't comment on that without getting myself in trouble. Try refreshing. Oh, you see it in teams 2 and 3? Oh, there it is. Okay, cool. So instead of doing this, I should probably wait and talk with Mega Bros, or Colt was working on this too, as to who is our mid lane carries. Because I don't want people to get confused with that. Actually, there's an easy way for people not to get confused here. We switch this, right? Because if we're only doing the single lane anyway, there's no reason I should have had this done this. Oops. Whatever the red lane. Red lane is not, I can't even see red lane on here. Why can't I see the red lane? Okay, hold on. This is so stupid. We're dogpiling these nodes just to get to the upper parts, and only people that are confident they can do it all are breaking off from the pack, but other people in their lane need to be able to do it as well. All right, and then we'll do blue next. Okay. There we go. Okay. I don't like how the blue jump sides. It's kind of weird, but maybe because I just haven't done yellow yet. Ah, the blue and the yellow are so wonky. They're flippy flopping on sides. Okay, so this side is good. Let's turn this one off. Okay. There we go. There we go. There we go. That'll be easier for people to understand now. Okay. Except it does it here too, fucker. Why does it do that? That's so weird. It did it here too. Why does it do that? Okay. And then the yellow goes on this side of green. So wait, if I take this off and I put blue here just for a second, and then I put yellow here, yellow, it'll be on the right side. Okay. And then I could take the blue off and we put it over here. Oh my god, we did it. I'm close to unlocking dorms, so would Vol, Doom, Dorm, Noir, and Deathpool be better? But you need Morgan Le Fay in there, Austin. So drop Noir, and that's the exact same team I use. My friend's Pestilence is locked, even though everything is 3-starred. Can you send me pictures of it, by chance? Is this at least good? Okay, that side looks good. Okay. Okay, so now we copy this one to team 1. And we also copy it to team 3. Yeah, I feel much better, Winston. Thank you. Okay, so is this good now? Alright, so now it's good. Okay. And we have the people assigned on the side. Okay, so now we go team 2, and now we'll assign those. And then we can do it ahead of time. We don't need to wait for the other people that are doing all the work for me. The only thing I don't know is, who did I assign to be a floater again? I assigned Parody Bit to be a floater, I think. And I assigned Colt. Was it random account? I forget all the people that I assigned to be floaters. It's got to be a message up here, though. It's up here somewhere in the Discord, sorry. Okay, it's Mega Bros, random account, Colt, and Parody. So it's random account. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, because I didn't have the 6th person yet. Okay, so Zik will be a floater. So which raid is missing a person right now? Team 3 is missing a person right now. Okay. So then it's random account and Parody Bit are the floaters. Alright, perfect. This is the shit your alliance leaders go through, by the way. Spider Society's bugged? In which sense? Random account. Oh, you're a floater on team 3. Who's miss? Okay. Okay. So you're not here. This is gonna be Zik, so we'll just clear this lane then. Okay. Okay. I didn't got the free pieces you get for DD7. No need to do individual lanes? Yeah, for some things, right? For newer alliances, they kind of do still have to do this kind of stuff. No, you'll be in the same lane soon, I'm just trying to make sure that I'm trying to get it on the website so it's all official, so that when we bring in new players, it's like a simple click of the button. So blue is that one, right? I made Parody Bit a floater, so then mobile is then a center lane. Is that the switch we made? It's just not reflective here. Okay. Okay, so Rucker is normally on this lane. Because, yeah, I don't want to change anybody's what they're used to either. Alright, Baby Boomer. And then we jump over to L Skunkers, which appears not to be the in-game name, but if I jump over to this one, he's the person who hasn't. Oh, it's just Skunkers. Okay. Skunkers. Okay. It hasn't updated yet. There we go. Lane 4 is then I have Noir, Kang, Vulture, Robbie, and BK. Gear 19 is where's starting node 1 of BD7? Yeah, you're not gonna get very far at all. Be kind, but you might as well. You should definitely rush Old Man Logan at this point. Oh, Apocalypse and Skrull? Yeah. 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 Whoever you can get ready from them, great. But you definitely need to rush them. You might as well start, though. I sent you a screenshot of the bug. Well, you're saying he's locked out of like a higher difficulty walls? So what I would need is a screenshot that he's got everything 3-starred, and then a screenshot of his characters so I can make sure that they are at the right build. Also, tell him to close his game and restart it. If he did it in one fell swoop, it could just be an issue of not updating quickly. Okay, so this one, it's not random account. It'll be bot. Five would be Jimbo. Good old Jimbo. And then 6 would be, finally, Gastropoda. You are Team 2, okay. So random account is the floater on Team 2. Send to me on Discord, boss. He's restarted, update, uninstalled. Well, damn, he did the whole shebang. Okay, so then this is good. We go Team 3 now. It's loading right now, I guess. It's taking so damn long. Oh, okay, there we go. There it is. So here we have Colt is a floater. And then Zik will be a floater as well. Okay, so that leaves... It's I Am Me Too is the one that left, right? He's the person who quit, I believe. He's the one Zik is going to be replacing. Let me just make sure. Cypher is definitely still here. Yeah, Cypher's still here. Okay. So Cypher is this guy. Where is he? Cypher. Then we got Dazed. That may not be his actual name though. It might just be his Discord name. Is it Josh Young is Dazed? Why don't people have their real fucking names on here? Sanders, where's Sanders? Sanders is on the yellow side. Sanders is gonna be lane 6. Why don't I see him on this list? Sanders is right here in game, but I don't see him on this list. Okay. Suma is in 5. Yeah, Sanders is in game, but he's not. He's not on this list for some reason. Okay, Jericho is 4. And then it's Dazed, but I don't see Dazed anywhere here. But it's Fluffy. I don't see Fluffy. Oh my god, people use different names in Discord than they do in game. It drives me crazy. I've asked a billion times people that set that shit straight. Josh Young. Okay, hold on. Josh Young is going up the middle right now. I'm going to assume that Fluffy is Josh Young. Or Dazed is Josh Young, sorry. Which would then make Fluffy Sock who? Who would Fluffy Sock be? That's right. This is not supposed to be Josh. This is supposed to be Fluffy Sock. Who's Fluffy Sock? All these people have been accounted for already, right? Noah is Noah Fluffy Sock. I think Noah might be Fluffy Sock. But I can't be certain. Noah shot right up the middle. So maybe Noah, this is Noah, and Josh is, oh my god. These fuckers. It's like when my kids are running around me in circles and they're doing confusing shit that I don't understand. Do you have any insight into when the rework Time Heist is coming out? The leveling at 60 feels pretty bad. Takes 2 or 3 days to level now. That's with buying energy 4 times. Is it not out already? Noah is Days and Josh is Fluffy. Okay. And so that makes 6 is Sanders. Why don't you make people set their Discord? Oh, I've asked them to. What a big buzz geek. Going good. And then Sanders is just not appearing in the Alliance for some reason. Do we only have 22 names here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Yeah, so Sanders is in the Alliance. Thanks, Wallace. I'll take a look. Okay, can you send me his Mystic lineup though, please? I want to make sure that he is meeting the requirements of the apocalyptic difficulty. You have to have ISO, I don't know if it's 4 or 5 for the apocalyptic difficulty. Yeah, it's annoying. I don't want to annoy people. I'd rather just remove them. I'm a dad. I'm a strict dad. If I ask you to do something once and you don't do it, you get asked one more time. And after that, you're out with the wolves. Yeah, send me a screenshot of his team on the roster page. I want to see their gear tier. I want to see their ISO level on the page. That should show it unlocked at least? I'm not sure. I'm not sure how it looks if you're not able to go in. I'm looking for Sanders, but Sanders is not here for some reason. I think, are they trying to get me to kick Sanders from the Alliance? That's kind of rude. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna throw it a blast in the Discord. All right, at the boys. This is the final warning. Anybody who isn't at least attempting raid nodes or doing war attacks will be removed going forward. There are many people that want to play the game actively. There is no harm in I want to play the game actively. If that isn't you, no hard feelings, but can't be holding others back. We will be jumping to difficulty 2 of the incursion raid next Monday, this coming Monday. replacements. Okay. If by Sunday people are still inactive, I will be taking the appropriate measures immediately. Dorky, you're a hard ass. You fucking right I am. Character 17, Hive Mind and Red Hulk and Leader. Leader's probably holding you back. Who of your Hive Mind are you using, Chad? Are you using Void Knight and Red Goblin at the very least? That reminds me, I better start uploading that other video. Thank you. Oh, I need to edit it first. Oh, damn it. And by edit it, I mean just sound check it. Uno momento, please. Let me just figure this real quick. We're just in control, and we are never, ever, ever looking back, which is great, and it's very simple. But then we get to the Nightmare node. First, let's go to the 5th node, because we're going to talk mostly about the 4th node. That is the node that is caused. All right, perfect. Red Hulk Saga. Red Hulk Saga. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm trying to get back to where I was. We'll pull this guy up. Pull this back up. Okay. Red Hulk keeps dying. Maybe Geoterry teeing him. Yeah, so Red Hulk is the issue there. And Gwenum. Okay. So you don't have Carnage. You don't have the speed bar from Carnage. That's your problem. Yeah. You need Carnage for the speed bar. That's what lets you take a billion turns so that your Red Hulk doesn't have to eat as much damage. But at the same time, if you can put Red Hulk higher instead of building a different character, that'll probably help too. Make him a fortifier. How big is your Red Hulk star levels and all that too, Chad? What was I trying to do? I was trying to see where the fuck Sanders is. He's like not showing here. Commander Dorky Dad. This is Team 3. Team 1 is where I should be. Oh, is Sanders Commander 1? I thought Commander 1 was a different person. So now that I've okay. Dorky Dad is down here. I'm trying to assign somebody. It's just Commander 1 and Dorky Dad. But I'm right here. How can I be in two places? What is happening? This website is betraying me. It's supposed to be Commander 1 is in my lane. Is that right? It's Scala. It's King of the Hill. Why is King of the Hill's name not here? Commander 1 is right here. Where did King of the Hill go? I think the website is just fucked, guys. I don't know what to say. Website seems a little fucked. No, I know Sanders is in game. I know that. But he's not pulling up on this website. Now, actually, there's only 2 people showing up on the assign, which is me and Commander 1 for some reason. Which makes no sense. Yeah, see, this doesn't make any sense. It's just supposed to be King of the Hill, but everything's fucked up now. Let me try refreshing. Do we know what Ares gear costs and unique get? He seems like the new standalone Metatune. He is on the website now, so we can check from there. It's just broken. I don't know. We'll come back to this a different day, I guess. I don't want to mess around with it if it's gonna be broken. So games, character. Let me check Ares for our boy gear. Oops, that's not right. So he looks to cost 3 pieces of Crimson and is Hammer Tech. Here we go. Okay, I spoke with the devs. If you open a ticket and ask them to reset that node, they can do that. Then just make sure you don't leave it like that again. Head into that wave with Cabal having speed up, and make sure you take out either Hank or Britain before letting your team die. There you go. Alright, so I guess we're done playing around with the Alliance stuff for now. They're working on it, though. Yeah, it's kind of hilarious, isn't it? What up, Marcus? How's it going, man? Welcome, welcome. MS7 webpage is currently working with all the issues. What issue, shocker? Everything is fucked? Where's everything fucked? Are difficulty to raise needs Gear Tier 19? No, absolutely not. You'll be fine with Gear Tier 18 and 17 characters still Suma. Alright, I guess we're just done with that then, right? Oh, you know what we could do is I could finally get done one of the infographics. Since we got those 2 videos going already, I'll do an infographic. I gotta start from scratch, which is kind of annoying, but yeah, let's do an infographic. Iron Man first, or Hank? I guess Hank's more important, right? Let's get Hank done first. I was waiting for his art, but now we have it, so now there's no excuse. One of these characters, Hank Pym. Windows had an update called, and airlines, hospitals, and a bunch of other businesses are all stuck on Windows blue screen errors. Oh shit. Biggest global IT issue in history? Well, damn. God damn. Alright. I wonder if my meeting's gonna get canceled then. What are the chances we can get some push on Scopely updating the Nowhere Heist challenge for dark promos? I can't be the only one who's got tons of dark diamond credits with nothing to spend them on. I could ask. You might very well be, though, Bloody Crow. You might be. I'll ask, though. Crowd strike, so half the world is fucked. Oh, shit, really? What's it called? Crowd strike? Huge Microsoft outage linked to CrowdStrike takes down computers around the world. Banks, airports, TV stations, healthcare organizations, hotels, and countless other businesses are all facing widespread IT outages, leaving flights grounded and causing widespread disruption after Windows machines have displayed error messages worldwide. In the early hours of Friday, companies in Australia running Microsoft Windows operating system reported devices showing blue screens of death, BSODs. Shortly after reports of disruption started flooding in from around the world, including the UK, India, Germany, the Netherlands, US, TV station Sky News went offline, and US Airlines, United Delta, and American Airlines issued global ground stop on all flights. Holy shit. Holy shit. Enders from CrowdStrike posted the company's Reddit forum. There's been seen widespread reports of blue screens of death on Windows hosts occurring across its software. It's working on the problem and has advised a workaround for impacted systems. It also issued instructions to its customers and advisory. The incident so far appears to be impacting only devices running Windows and not other operating systems. It is unclear exactly how widespread the issues are and how long it will take to resolve. Microsoft and CrowdStrike did not immediately respond to Wire's request for comment on the outage. Hours after the issue started to emerge, CrowdStrike CEO George Kurtz issued a statement about the outages, saying the company has found a defect in an update for the Windows that it issued. This is not a security incident or cyber attack. Okay, well, they just gotta fix that shit. Holy crap. They gotta fix that shit quick. Because there's no dark promo. Yeah, the dark promo situation does hurt a lot. Right on, Marcus. Did you like the video? Border. Start with this. And then we'll get some text going. Outline, size matters. Okay. My firm advised that we should work from home because most of the terminals in the offices are inoperable. There you go. CrowdStrike goes MSF, push a basic update, break everything. Well, it sounds like that's exactly what happened. So not a cyber attack though. That's good, right? It's better that it's stupidity and not maliciousness. Seems like there's just a lot of maliciousness going around the internet right now. The American elections always cause pandemonium in the world. It's so strange why people care so much. When like Canadians are talking about the American elections, I roll my eyes so far into the back of my head it hurts. So can't we have our own show? Can't we as Canadians have a good fucking show? Why does Alpha Flight have to suck? Why do we care about the US elections when Canadians probably have something going on too? I have no idea what Canadians have going on. The problem is it requires getting into safe mode of the device to fix, at least from what we know so far, which requires physical access to the oh damn. Couple that with a lot of companies deploy security software at the kernel level, which doesn't let you do that without a specific key that is tied to your device, which only your IT is going to be able to give you. Damn. Spider Society or Cabal for Dark Dimension 7? Well, one's city section and one's global section, so you could bring both. Trailer Park Boys? Letterkenny better. Letterkenny's better. 3 plug-and-play characters? Wow, you're not wrong, Steven. You're not wrong there. There's some good use there. Give me 1 second, guys. You're not wrong. There's some practical use to be had there for sure. All right, this is Dorky's take. Just make that nice and compact. And then it's T4 priority. Oops. Stat rankings. Whoops. Rankings. This is, whoops, as of July, was it 15th today? The 19th today? Okay, I'm a little bit behind on the day, apparently. A little bit behind on the day today, guys. Stiggy's getting work calls while he's on vacation. True. Wolverine Sunfire plug in nicely with the Extreme Scraps teams. Maybe I'll let you mix and match for Extreme. Yeah, I guess so. If you end up using that team. At a certain level of play, raw damage is never going to be enough to warrant using a character. Let's grab a picture of Hank Pym here. New stats become good fallback guys. That's true. I've definitely done that here and there on the it's not a baby account anymore, on the mid-game account, when it comes to like just filling in a final Crucible team that I have to throw together after losing one. Yeah, I think the spotlight nodes for A-Force are very fun to play. I don't mind the spotlight nodes. I think the longevity of that raid is in question though, which kind of sucks, but here, let's check out the T4 Essentialist for Hank Pym. First though, let's grab these images. Okay. Alright. Passive, 25% max health for, okay, this is super essential. In Crucible, gain 25% drain, super essential. In Trauma, apply trauma to all enemies. Without it, no trauma. Jesus, essential. Special, flip all negative effects and positive effects on self and all Illuminati, as opposed to what? As opposed to nothing? Oh my god, Hank Pym is all three. And then gain assist from random Illuminati, plus gain assist from random hero ally. On his team, does he pull 2 assists with this? When it's just him and he does his basic with the Illuminati team, does he say call Iron Man to do a hit and then also calls in Black Bolt to do a hit because they're both Illuminati, both heroes? He might be one of the first 4 out of 4 essential characters. At least this ability is gonna come turn 2, right? Because he gets energy from like Shuri or some shit, which he does a special. Okay. So this comes turn 3, I guess, unless he's ability blocked. 49 shards for Hank. There you go, Foxy. I use most of my mutant gear on Apocalypse Old Man Logan. I have enough for Nightcrawler, but that's it for global. I could do Hank, Shuri, Captain Britain when he comes out, Black Knight, and Nightcrawler. What are we talking about? Are we talking about DD6 or DD7, Young D's? I would not bring in Illuminati for DD7. It'll be horrible. Thanks, MWO. Appreciate you. As far as like which one's the most important, I think probably the passive. The health is still really impassive. I would not bring Illuminati to DD7, brother. You'll struggle there hardcore. I mean, I don't know with Captain Britain. I still think you'd struggle really hard. If you're like nowhere near ready for the other sections, you don't mind slogging through it, okay, but I'd be concerned, man. Still planning right on. Yeah, like Cabal only really gets through it because they have so much damage and they get speed up every single turn of villain crits, right? So they have speed up forever and lots of turn meter rewind, lots of energy generations. But even Cabal, if you end the node in an unfavorable spot and the enemy is coming at you with some opening control and you don't have your Namor ultimate ready, or you don't have your Nightcrawler special ready, or your other whatever thing that kind of gets that ball rolling, it becomes horrible. Full Spider Society, good for DD7. Oh yeah, Bloody Crow. They'll wreck it. I don't know what's the most important here. All these 3 are super essential. I'm gonna suggest the passive for the max health, because that creates extra barrier and stuff. It's an all-encompassing thing, even if it is only 25%. And the drain is huge. It's tough though, man. This is trauma. This is cleanse everything. This is 25% health plus drain. They're all essential, so it doesn't matter which order you put them in. Put them all on, but damn. If it's that complicated, I don't know. It's worth it, man. Cabal's so good. When new Mystic Raid team coming? Don't hold your breath. Until they start hinting a new raid is coming, I wouldn't hold my breath. Because normally they make you suffer a little bit, right? They make you suffer a new raid tier with the shittiest team for a bit, and then you get to buy the new one. Okay, so 8. New raid team will for sure mean new raid. Oh yeah. Illuminati's for the next legendary, correct. Okay. He is this. And his speed stat is 127. Haven't we been suffering the Bifrost enough? You'd think, right? It feels so sad that Bifrost damaged only Vol. Yeah, so double-edged sword, right? At least you only have to build Vol up. But when the other characters start getting like YOLO one-shot, and you start feeling that urge to build them up to suffer less the Mystic section, boy, that feels bad. What am I looking for? I'm looking for I'm looking for graphics. Nice, so I can't hammer down what I want Hank Pym to be. I don't know if I want skirmisher or healer or fortifier on him. Like all those seem good. Why are people going striker on Hank Pym, by the way? What's the point of that? Am I missing something? Maybe I'm missing something. Bear yourself and all hero allies. I guess there's that. A little bit of RNG barrier. Oh, where am I gone? Wait, what happened? Oh, this took over the camera? My bad, guys. I didn't realize that I got usurped by my my source. This is a really big heal. So them as a healer is nice. Skirmisher for the Mr. Fantastic thing is cool. Barrier, because he's a barrier machine, feels really nice as well. Also, if he dies in the Superior 6 matchup, it can lead to a loss, right? Skirmisher at low stars. He doesn't do any... Well, he applies slow. He applies offense down on his passive. He flips. Barrier for 15%. I would need to know if that's on his striker attack too. Oh, sorry. I'm a little sleepy. I'm a little sleepy guy. Man, his ISO is not obvious to me. I think everything but Raider. Sorry, Suba. I think everything but Raider. Okay. This is essential. Passive. One of those. Move it over. Special. His T4s are transformative on all of his abilities. In a really, really, really big way. Like, in a really, really, really big way, his T4s transform his abilities. On the baby account, I'll be doing everything on Hank Pym. For whatever that's worth. Anybody know when Captain Britain Third Shield is coming? Rumor is tonight. Somebody was saying that earlier in chat. My thinking is either going to be tonight, so it's live before the next Crucible starts on Sunday, or it'll be after Crucible week is done on Wednesday. Blog said tonight? Okay, so blog says tonight then. It's 10% barrier on striker attack. That's not meaningless. It's really not meaningless. He'll 100% be... He'll probably 100% be a striker in the Scourge. Would be my thinking. He's the kind of guy I don't think you can go really wrong on. The whole Dorky's take on this guy is going to be all about that. Okay. Game. Stats. Control F. Hank Pym. Health. He is 8th on health. Number 8. Oops. He actually has really good damage too. 37th, that's without Shuri. Hank hits like a fucking truck, man. Sorry, Hank hits like a tank. Hank hits with a tank. Ha 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 ha. Oh, 84. Not bad armor either. Focus. Focus is tied all the way up to 94th. That's going to get increased by Mr. Fantastic. Resist. This will also get increased by Mr. Fantastic and Black Bolt. 98, but it's tied all the way up to 93rd. Another is the other Scourge team. I don't know. That would be my my best guess, because they got to announce that stuff soon, right? Okay. You get a 3-star Captain Britain Suma, and then and then you get the privilege of buying more Captain Britain shards. Aren't you lucky? Best offers ever again? Yeah, probably. Should I buy offers really be good at 3 stars? They will be vulnerable to Superior 6 hardcore with him at 3 stars. But then you're still pulling the enemy's Superior 6. It's still a good pull. Stage 4 could protect you. It's hard to answer that, Suma, because I don't want to encourage FOMO. But I also want you to be realistic about what you could expect from him. If that makes sense. Alright, my take on Hank. Okay, so Hank Pym is the most important member, pretty much. Besides passive, like, once he takes his turn, if you haven't killed people by then, you're done. if this character survives, okay. If no one has died by the time Hank takes a turn, good luck in getting through his team-wide defense abilities. Hank's ISO selection is extremely hard to nail down. It will come down to how you are using this team and how big your team is. Fortifier, that's nice for Fortifier, and Skirmisher are likely the better choices for low start level Hanks who you wish to place on defense. Okay. This one could be a lot larger. We'll make this one like a 50. This could be like a 60. I saw test footage of Superior 6 Emma Frost beating the full Brexit team. That was my footage. That was my footage. Yeah, that's it. Stage 4 is going to be the safety blanket against that, though, because you can't use your ultimates and stuff like that, so it'll end up kind of being a burn attack, but then an easy cleanup. But yeah, I have 300k elite raid credits. Should I use them on the Crimson Orbs, or should I keep buying the Green Goblin? Buy up the Green Goblin till you're done with those, and then, guys, there's a typo. If no one has died by the time Hank takes a turn, good luck getting through his team-wide defense abilities. Thank you. But his 5 stars going to make it to take 7 stars and even diamonds. Superior 6 probably not either. No, probably not either, Youngs. The thing about it is, stage 4 is how you'll protect the Illuminati team from the Superior 6 one-shot, but it'll still be... It's going to be very determinant still, because, like, Slayer still does his special, and so does Kraven. So, like, will you be able to take out an enemy with the opening abilities? For sure. Will you then survive and go from there to win the match? That's the question, even with diamonds. We'll have to wait and see. Otherwise, though, this team on offense is going to smash, right? So. I think I'll do it like this. So, Fortifier, low stars on defense. Skirmisher, high stars. Or sorry, low stars on offense. Healer would be high stars on offense. Striker. Oh, I'm messing this up. Healer would be high stars on defense. Striker would be high stars on offense. That's how I'd classify it. Does that make sense? Okay. Nice echo recommendations. Bro, anything but Raider. I could just write that. Guys, anything but Raider, you're fine. Figure it out, nerd. You were going to talk about dark promos. Someone was asking about Goblin before. Then you went to the typo. What was that? I forget. Oh, the elite credits, you mean? Oh, they're putting a lot of Awakened abilities out there. And I think the Awakened abilities are, like, exclusively going to find their way to that raid store. I don't know if I would be launching that credit out there right now. Wait and see when they cycle in the next Awakened abilities, which I guess will be Captain Britain's. But then Ares has Awakened abilities too. The Annihilators team, maybe some of them will have Awakened abilities. I would wait. Yeah, Fortifier for low stars on defense. Oh, you can't see it, sorry. It's the first line, George. Old Man Logan, he's got some too? Yeah, exactly. They're all over the place. Let's go Hank, Pym, Marvel. What is this caution called? It's like Giant Man, right? Hank Pym Giant Man? What would you call that? What do you think are the best ISOs for Black Bolt? I think Raider, Mr. Metaxic, definitely Skirmisher. Shuri, I think Raider as well. I wish there was a wider version of this one. He's not really Ant-Man here is the problem, right? I skipped on BCs since I don't use her in Arena at all. They wouldn't change it later in game for other modes, right? I have skipped on Black Cats since I don't use her in Arena at all. They wouldn't change. No. Yeah, no, sorry. Black Cat's Awakened abilities are trash. No, I see what you're saying. Yeah, Black Cat's Awakened abilities are trash. See if I can't find one that has him in the costume here. Oh, you know what? That'll work. Kind of. Not really. Let me see what happens if I stretch this. It's probably gonna look ugly as hell. Yeah, it looks ugly as hell. All her Awakened abilities do is arena stuff, so it's not really worth it. I bought Nova stuff because, like, War, you're still gonna eventually use Nova in War, but Black Cat in Arena is gonna be very unlikely for the future, right? Sure, whatever, keep it. What up, Wumpus? How's it going? Against Storm? Yeah, sometimes. It's trash. What up, Emma? If they keep only one slot for each character, you can almost keep up with your spending the materials with what you earn every day. Once you have everything unlocked, I'd build a small surplus and then use everything. So I can contest that's not true because I'm new, right? No, I'm not new. I'm new since the elite currency came on the one account. I run a deficit if I try and buy them all up. Maybe it's because I'm playing catch-up, though. Maybe. Yeah, maybe you can keep up with it. Yeah, small surplus and build-up would be safe enough. Hank, Pym, info. Unfortunately, I'm not going to get the other one done today because I do have that meeting in 10 minutes. I'm going to run and grab something to eat real quick before that happens. So I guess that's it. I saw the updated Shuri's passive to apply charges before and the passive effect. RIP MOE. What are your thoughts on that? Figured it was coming. I don't think MOE was going to work when the team gets like any sort of built anyway. I think Superior 6 will still be the go-to. Superior 6 will still be fine. Old Man Logan was supposed to stop Shuri charges, but is not. So I'll ask some questions about that in my next meeting with the developers, and I'll get back to you guys. But guys, I'm gonna end the stream here. Let's see who else is streaming right now. Nobody? Hold on, somebody's gotta be streaming. Stream manager, raid channel, search Marvel Strike Force. Etienne is a French streamer. Mobile gaming. Ooh. Ooh. No. Big Papa Boss. Big Pig Boss. Add Marvel. No people actually streaming, eh? Is it all sponsored? I'm just gonna stream, guys. If you want to go hang out with one of these sponsored streams, give them great advice, that's cool. If not, as always, stay happy, healthy. Walt? Is Walt streaming something? I was only looking at Marvel Strike Force stuff. Walt's good shit. Walt's fun to hang out with. 7 days. That'll be fun. He's a fun hang. Super funny guy. You'll enjoy it. Guys, let Walt know I say what's up, because I'm going to be running away. But as always, stay happy, healthy, and have fun. I'll see you guys in the next video or next stream, next something. Bye for now. Right now. All right, YouTube. You're the best. Later, guys.